Let's go. Welcome back, everyone, to episode 73 of Unravel. With a little bit of a delay. Today, we are going to be playing with one player less, as Chloe is currently with family somewhere else, so she'll be watching, perhaps, but not playing along. So for the meantime, Sky is going to be playing her instead. Last session, the party, Bezrak was visited by somebody in their sleep. A conversation took place that not everybody was a part of, so something happened, but nobody yet notices. You then continued your travel further westward and eventually reached the fields outside a large Yuan-Ti city, where you noticed that they had enslaved many other types of races, forced them to work in their fields, including lizard folk, tabaxi, grungs, and turtles. You also noticed that working alongside the slaves were some of the Yuan-Ti purebloods, which is a little weird to have slavers work with their slaves, whilst the more snake-like Yuan-Ti were actually like overseeing most of the work. Rather than staying clear of this place, you decided to engage with it, going up to one of these more snake-like guards, who eventually escorted you into the city, where, as you told them, you were looking for Kieran, Utsil's mentor. You eventually arrived in the guardhouse, where many Yuan-Ti were surrounding you. They were asking you questions, exactly how and why you came here. Eventually, at first, Friendly asked you to give up your weapons, which you did. After which you found out very quickly they weren't inviting you into their city as guests, but rather as slaves. You were brought into a large Colosseum-like building and put in a cell there, where eventually you noticed one of the Yuan-Ti that was working there broke character nearly, explaining that they were working in some type of resistance. They had met Utsil's...
broke character, that's entirely breaking character.
They had encountered Utsil's mentor before, helped them escape from the city when they were caught. Explained the situation, that a creature had come out of a gate of blood and had taken over the city. You relaying or recognizing this phenomenon as having happened before.
Multiple times.
Explaining that the person that took over the city took the previous leader hostage and has now led the Yuan-Ti here on a warpath, attacking every other civilizations and tribes in the area, and was turning some of their most prominent warriors into a smaller private army that will be taking care of all the other Yuan-Ti tribes that aren't part of the main city. Zelatin, the Yuan-Ti that was in this resistance and spoke with you, explained that he found it, him and some others found it to be a disgrace to spill Yuan-Ti blood, and were thus trying to find a way to come into revolt. You agree to help, with the plan now being that you will fight in the fighting pits to prove yourself, which afterwards would allow you to enter into the prisons in the Ziggurat, which is the large temple in which the leader of the city resides. At which point you would break free and take out the leader and free the previous leader, while Zelatin and his other compatriots in the resistance would somehow take care of the rest of the city and aid you in this endeavor. You went into the fighting pits, faced another group of slaves, a group of lizard folk, who proved a little bit of a challenge for some of you, but most of you came out relatively okay, blasting some relatively high-level spells and such, making an impressive display before the people of the city.
I have done no such thing.
Not, no. You wrote a message in a language that is now outlawed
in my entire life ever.
Wanting to test you further, a large third gate, not the one you came out of, nor the one that the lizardfolk came out of, opened up, releasing some kind of large monstrous creature who you had heard roaring before, as a creature that looks a little similar to the Bloodbane individual monster that was following you for a while. But a longer, more crocodilian snout and a large fin on its back, as you guys are facing off against you're not familiar with, but it would be a Spinosaurus.
Dinosaur.
For that,
Dinosaur.
you are aware that it's indeed a dinosaur.
Also, since
Wow.
Bloodbane look is kind of like it, it's fair to assume Bloodbane also a dinosaur.
Yes. I would like for all of you to roll for initiative.
Because he forgot what it was.
So I took down the cards. But I know that we're on turn 5. Let's see. Bree, you're holding a 3rd level shatter.
Red bear!
Yeah, that's true.
Uchel's doing
That's
nothing.
even worse.
Let's see. Fink is holding a spit.
Baby, thank you.
Angie, you already cast Mass Cure Wounds, so you're not holding anything. Zira cast Skyrite, so that's gone.
But I'm
George cast
concentrating on
Bless, which is
something.
gone. And Bess used the Pearl of Panic Magic. You are concentrating on Mel's Minute Meteors, of which you already fired 2.
That's true.
And you're concentrating Kinetic
No,
Jaunt and
I
George
fired-
on Bless.
No.
And
Or-
Spirit Guardians.
Sure.
I 5-4.
And Spirit Guardians, yes.
No, I'm concentrating on my message in the sky.
Is that Skyward concentration?
Yeah, I
Yikes,
dropped
okay.
my concentration for that just to have that message because I was like, oh
Sure.
yeah, I'm gonna do this.
Sure.
I'm gonna do myself.
I'm concentrating on Barrel's Pride.
Are
Am I-
you?
am
Yes,
I-
you are.
Yeah, and my boots of the duplicate are still working.
Yes, but you did lose one of the duplicates,
yeah,
right?
I lose one of them. Yeah.
Okay. 25 to 20.
Natural 20.
21 for Bree.
1 second, let me switch the music. Sorry, I forgot to do that. Go.
That's also
There
21.
we go.
Because I have 21. As for,
And I have a natural 20.
Sorry, 25 to 20.
as for total
21.
of. Okay.
But
We
natural
both have
20 will
21.
always be first.
Yeah, natural 20 is always on top.
Even if a natural 20 would
Natural 20
be
is
a
always
21,
on top.
Yes.
and a normal would be 27.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Because that would allow for somebody with shit initiative to sometimes also be at the top.
You've
Yeah.
Okay.
Otherwise, they're never on the top. Which is a little
we've
sad.
played it like this for like more than
Yeah,
a year.
I
Same
I know,
with
but
natural
I-
one's
I
always
also, have
bottom.
I also have another DM who disagrees with that. So
That's because
I can
that's
be-
George disagrees with that.
I disagree with it as well.
Yeah.
I think it's a good-
You can start the stream.
That's also why natural one is always
I
on
mean,
the
I
bottom.
understand your ruling, but I was just checking what your ruling was.
but we've
21
been
for
doing-
Bree.
we've been doing it.
Still gets you
Dirty.
Yeah.
second.
Yeah, that's true.
2015.
15 for Sil/Cherub.
Anybody else? 15 to 10.
11 for Pink.
I think. 10 to 5.
6.
And Angie first, right?
Hehehe.
6. What did Beth get?
2.
5. It was better than last time. Last time was a natural one.
That's true.
Epic.
Epic. One
You
high.
do have to remove the squares from it.
But
No worries. Oh yes, Dean, we're here. For some reason, I think it's because we used another battle cam at some point. Bit ago. Okay. It's in focus? Yeah, it's
Put
not
it on
in focus.
autofocus.
Right, we'll have to be. In that case, top of the round, Zero, it's your turn. What do you want to do? You are not prone, but
I know.
mean that you're standing under
I
there.
know.
Concentrating on the message in the sky.
Yes, because I'm funky like that.
You're funky like that.
I'm funky like that. Okay.
What do you want to do?
I'll move. Let's see. I'll go more towards.
The laser?
There is the laser. I was looking around, I couldn't find it. I'll move around there somewhere.
Sure. 5, then 15, you can be here.
Can I see the dinosaur clearly?
Yeah, because it's pretty tall.
Yeah, I assumed, but just to be sure.
Yeah, you can see it over the. I think it's not providing a whole lot of cover for it. What do you want to do?
I don't know yet. We'll find out if I hit, and then we'll find out what I do, and then we find out how much it
To
does.
be fair, it is only like 10, 15-ish feet tall at the top of the fin. So it will only get from the blocks, it will only get half covered,
I can live with that.
not 3/4.
I can still live with that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Can you?
that's a 15.
Yeah, 15. You just kind of throw it, and it misses as it's
Can I
still
just
coming out and moving
fancy
around. It kind of
swirl what it would be?
Sure.
Because I find that funny to
Let's see
do.
what it does to the wall.
It does to the wall. Fire damage.
So there's a little scorch mark there, but that's about it. Anything else here?
No,
Okay, after Sarah, Bree.
I had some fun times.
Yeah, my reaction didn't go off already.
Yes, because you were holding the third level shatter. That
Yeah.
would go off. That would have gone off before Zero even went. So but go ahead and that's a Constitution save.
Yes, it is a Constitution save. Yes, and it was third level, so it's
Yes.
48. It takes half damage if it succeeds.
Mm-hmm.
Constitution saving throw.
Oh, a natural 20.
Yeah, that makes it. But still, you're gonna take half damage. Thunder
Just
damage.
roll high.
Ooh, that's 15 plus 6 is 21. Have the 11 thunder damage.
11 points of thunder damage. Very well. Doesn't hurt a whole lot, but it's the first hit that kind of comes into it. You kind of like see it as it kind of like just rights itself from having to squeeze through this small hallway, then gets hit with the thunder, and has to like find its footing again.
He
Still
was
stands
also
upright.
holding an action.
Yes, Fink was holding a spit. That's a dexterity save?
Yeah.
Let's see. That's a 17.
Can I borrow this?
Yeah, 17.
Just makes it.
My laptop.
Oh.
Don't you guys have more?
That makes it so it does nothing?
No.
Okay,
No
so as he gets hit, he kind of like swerves
Mine
around.
just disappeared
Fink
one
spits, but it kind of like misses, and similar to Zero's attack, hits the wall behind it without effect. After that, Utsul.
No, we're still. No.
Oh,
Bree.
sorry. Anything else? So it's your turn.
Yeah.
You haven't even done anything yet.
That was my reaction.
Yeah, but then it's sorry, your turn. You get your reaction back.
Well, Bree wants to move closer, but she wants to do that safely.
How
She's
you
a
wanna
bit
move?
careful. She wants to move by the stairs.
Sure.
Up to her
5, 10,
movement,
15, 20,
and then toward the thing.
25.
Um,
Assuming you want to go like that rather than that.
yeah, I also
She's
want
gonna
to go on the
move
bridge.
there.
That's okay.
Hmm?
I want to go there because I want to move
Okay.
under the bridge.
To move.
Oh, you do? Okay,
Yeah,
so you do
the
want to
other
move
way.
there.
Yeah.
Or there.
Can I see its feet right now?
Yeah.
I want to target them with vicious mockery.
Sure, it doesn't have to be able to understand you.
No, it doesn't. Vicious mockery is a target that can hear you, though it need not understand you. It specifically states it's a wisdom saving throw.
Sure.
Take
Otherwise
a
it
fat
would be
big
big old dummy.
14.
14, that doesn't make it. That's 2, 3, that's 8 psychic damage.
How much?
The thing. 8.
Okay, and it's disadvantage on its next.
That's what you get for not
That's
taking a
attack
bath, you big old
8?
dummy.
Yeah, 8. 8
Mm.
psychic. Let's see, can I do anything on my bonus action? I already granted Chera Bardic Inspiration. I think I'm going to be able to do one else as well. But I need to see someone for that, so
You can only see Angie and Buddha.
don't look right. And it's a D10.
Not a D8.
Yeah.
Okay, after that, Utsul.
Yeah. Since Uso is a barbarian, he wants to jump down from the thing and
Sure.
run up to the big guy.
First rage again?
Yeah, bonus action rage, of course.
Okay, yeah, with the
Yeah.
monk Slowfall can easily just land there, no
Yeah.
problem. And then just run at it?
Yeah.
Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, plus the 5 that it took to
Yeah.
move first.
It goes reckless and it starts punching it.
Okay.
So that's with advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I always wanted to do this. Okay, first attack is 18 plus...
It's blessed as well, so plus 1d4.
Wait, that's right. That's a 21 flat.
21.
That's 9. That's 30 days.
30? That hits.
Okay, that's the first. Wait. 21.
Yeah,
Second.
roll damage for the first attack.
Oh, okay. That's 2 plus 7 is 9 bludgeoning damage.
9 points of bludgeoning damage. Okay, one moment. It will use its reaction
Mhm.
to shove.
Oh.
See. Spinosaurus reacts to a creature after the creature hitting it with a melee attack. That creature make a strength saving throw with advantage.
Okay. That is a 17 plus 9 is the 26.
That succeeds. Okay, so it's not knocked prone, but it's shoved away 10 feet.
Okay. But
5, 10,
it still has movement left.
5, 10, 15, 20,
20
25.
feet. If I
She
recall.
used 30, so she got 10 feet, or 15 feet left, so she can get back.
Yeah. She will.
She could. A lot of other people couldn't.
I know.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah,
And for the other hit.
as Cher kind of hits it at first, she kind of like the Spinosaurus turns around and swipes her with
Still blessed.
the tail, kind of shoving it back. They're back, but they
That's 18 plus
Hit,
9
yeah.
is a 27.
27 to hit.
Yeah.
That hits.
For another 9 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And as a bonus action, also.
You can. Great.
Oh, right.
No bonus actions.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
No, Chera has several bonus.
Okay.
Yeah. She wished.
After
Yeah.
Utso,
She stays there, yeah.
is the
move
Spinosaurus' turn.
I'm Stegosaurus. Wow.
Breathe fire.
Yes, they can do that.
Don't give it
idea.
Not a dragon.
It shoots lasers like Godzilla.
Okay, now that I
From
can
its mouth,
see
yeah.
you stand behind.
Okay. It will use its frightening presence. I need everybody to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm
So
good at
bad.
those.
I'm glad I'm so wise.
Technically, at the same time, everybody in the audience also has to do that. Some of which will get scared.
I will probably get scared.
Okay.
I will pretty shitty.
Oh,
Hey,
Those
wait.
who are blessed, you can add a D4.
Oh,
so
right.
that's Best, breathe.
Can I use the Bardic Inspiration for this?
Sure.
Yeah, right.
Guess blessed second level.
Yeah, but I couldn't see the ring. So.
Well, everyone has less, right?
Okay, Bree.
Um,
Can't
Bree has a
look
9.
That fails. Chera.
Chera has 18.
That succeeds.
Nice.
Sierra
Also not.
fails. George
at a dirty 20.
succeeds. Angie
19.
succeeds.
Thank you.
Dirty 20.
Succeeds.
I had a
11.
9.
Fails. So
So a 10.
Bree.
Oh no, I'm frightened.
Let's see. Bree, Zira, and.
Wait, I have advantage against those. Because I'm brave.
Are you?
Yes, and Halfling is brave.
Then
Like
go
a
ahead and roll
halfling.
again.
Roll with that.
You should do that.
It's 50.
15 still fails.
Ah,
You wouldn't have advantage on the D4 technically.
yeah, okay.
That would only be the one.
Technically, it was a 60.
Technically it was 16.
16 succeeds.
Yeah, it was a 2. So,
Yeah, then it succeeds.
Okay.
That's why it's important that you don't get advantage
Yeah.
on the D4.
okay.
So only Fink and Zira.
I'm scared of a dinosaur.
Right? Did I miss anybody? No.
No.
That makes sense. Big dinosaur.
You.
But I like dinosaurs.
That's its frightening presence. It will
I have
then
special interest.
make 2 attacks. First, it will try to bite Utsul, because they're right there,
Of course.
and they just attacked it. Let's see. They went reckless, so it's at advantage. Ah, wait, fuck.
viciously
How much
insult
damage did she deal? Bunch of 9 times. 9 of those
9
times, right?
each time, so 18 total.
18. And then the thunder damage was how much?
Thunder
11.
was 11.
Okay.
And 8 psychic damage.
8 psychic. Okay. 1 sec.
Ja, kan veel. Kan er veel, jong.
Math is a lot.
No. You realize something. If you don't deal more than a certain amount of damage, it doesn't take any damage.
What?
8 and 9 being too low.
For fuck's sake.
It has a damage threshold in the same way that like a city
Yeah,
gate
buildings
has a
and
damage
stuff.
threshold.
Okay.
So you have to deal
fuck's
more than
sake.
a certain amount of damage to it for it to
So
be effective.
would it all have been shoved?
You can still hit it, yeah.
Okay.
Just didn't deal damage.
No, that's
That's why if you hit it and the additional effects, those effects still take place.
Okay.
But yes,
Yeah.
that's the thing.
Okay.
Okay, after that, we're still gonna attack Utsul. At advantage.
We need to deal
at least.
Those are
more
really
than
bad.
Isn't it straight roll first, technically, though?
Why? Because they went reckless.
The words, the vicious word.
Vicious
Mockery
mockery.
words.
But vicious
Right,
insults
first one would
or
be
bad
first one. Yeah,
speech.
sure. I'll take the lowest one of the two that I rolled. 21,
21 hits.
Lots.
which is the bite attack.
Okay.
Let's see. Damn, I grabbed too little. Okay. Okay.
Quick
She's-
question, Angie. You didn't do Barrier of the Phoenix, so did you?
Nope.
No. Okay. Because I recall you did such thing. One time.
Didn't seem it necessary.
Yeah.
I didn't do it.
She suffers 35 points of damage, halved to 17.
Yeah. 17. Okay.
Yes. Let's see. Because of that, she's now grappled. While she's grappled, she's restrained.
Okay.
Let's see. Yeah, instead of swallowing her immediately, it will keep her in its jaws.
Thank you.
It will then move, making its second attack. Yeah. It will. Let's see. Alright. Well, let's just assume Chair is currently in the Spinosaurus' space.
Yeah.
It's gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It's gonna go there,
Yeah.
bursting through this wooden plank, that being completely and utterly destroyed. It will then make a claw attack against you, Bree.
Ah, nice.
Just a straight roll. Really good though. I rolled really, really high. It's
Yeah.
not a crit. 33.
Yeah, that
Jesus
hits.
Christ.
But boots of the duplicate, so
Yes, go ahead and roll for that. See if it hits.
I have 2 left, so I must roll an 8 or higher. That is an 8. So
8 or higher, yeah. So the second one, as it kind of claws towards you, one of the other breeze scatters. But you have 1 left, right?
Yep.
Okay. That is its turn. After that, Fink.
You will make a deck
And Angie
save.
are on deck.
I know.
What? We'll split.
Okay.
We'll make a deck save.
Make a deck save. Ugh, really low. Really low. 8.
25 points of acid damage.
25 points of acid damage. Okay. Oof. That's rough. Fine. Okay. Anything else?
And you.
He is at. Yeah, he's feared, so but that was an attack. So yeah, you're fine.
Yeah,
Can't
you
move
can
any
away.
closer,
No,
though.
then he'll move
He has to, he's currently 10 feet away, so he'll have to stay more than 10 feet or more away. There?
there.
Sure.
And that's Fink's turn.
Okay. At the end of Fink's turn, make a wisdom saving throw.
That will be a 3.
A 3, that fails. He's still frightened. After Fink's turn, it will take a legendary action. It will make 1 tail attack against you, Bree,
Okay.
for
thought it
a
was okay.
24 to hit.
That hits, but
Yeah.
duplicate.
Go ahead and roll.
11 or higher. That's 19, so it hits the last duplicate.
Alright, so your last duplicate goes away, but the attack misses and deals no damage, doesn't do anything. After that, Angie, it's your turn.
Yay. I will move over there. If I'm correct, it's
Sure.
in this.
I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20.
Okay.
You have an idea, by the way, while you're here? It's really fucking big, so it may be able to reach that far.
I've covered, right?
She has some cover, which helps.
Mm.
But if you move out of its range, because it can at least hit 10 feet far, it may be able to like go over the thing and grab.
Never mind then. I
You're not
thought.
behind total cover.
Then.
Or the thing.
Yeah, no. Then I'll cast Mel's Minor Meteors. Alchemist.
Again?
No, I shoot last 2 of my meteor.
Okay, that works. Yeah, there's tons of space you can target without hitting anybody else. So that's a dexterity saving throw.
Yep.
Ooh, 21. Rolled really high on that one.
Makes it.
Sorry. Bonus isn't even that great.
It'll take half. I don't think it'll do anything. Do I have to roll each shot separately?
How many shots do you do? 2?
2.
Just roll everything together.
Yeah,
It
because
does
of
all, it's not if it's separate dexterity saves, then sure, but it all comes in at once.
Oh.
So total of it and then half.
It's 8.
8.
Oh,
That does
no.
not deal enough damage to affect it.
The
Some of the shards kind of hit it in the side, but you see that it just sits in the skin and doesn't even begin to bleed.
Okay, then the concentration is off.
Okay.
And I'll cast Firebolt on it.
Yeah, because firing it you can do as a bonus action, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Firebolt. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
I understand the little mechanic. It's like when you not a certain amount of damage, it
Yes.
doesn't deal damage.
Here, I'll tell you. You have to deal.
Right.
You have to deal. If you deal 10 or less damage,
Right.
it does not affect it.
I thought for a moment you meant like at the start of his turn, like it.
No.
calculate all the
No,
damage.
that it's because because it was start of its turn. I looked at its stat block and I was like, oh wait, fuck, it can do that. It's a large structures and such can do that as well, where you have to deal an X amount of damage. Otherwise, the door is just not affected by what you did to it, which is what I'm trying out here.
I guess this hits 27.
27 does hit. Yes.
Yeah. Just a guess. Yeah. That's a total of 8 damage.
8's not enough. Again, it hits it. It leaves a scorch mark similar to the ones left on the wall, but deals no damage. After Angie. Let's see. It's going to make a tail attack against you, Angie. You do have 3/4 cover, so you have +5 to your armor class.
Okay, so that's.
It's going to try and hit you with the tail as it kind of like swipes towards the board. I will say, if it hits, it destroys the board because it's in between you guys.
One moment before you do anything.
Or no, I'll say this: if it hits, you get hit because it falls on you. If it misses, then it destroys the board, but you are unaffected.
Okay.
If it hits, it stays there.
Okay.
So +5 to your AC.
Yeah, that's a 17.
Okay, it rolled a 23.
Oh fuck. I wanted to cast shield, but then it isn't the.
Not gonna
It's
cut it.
23.
No, yeah, okay. I thought, yeah, because it's 17, yeah. So it hits with a tail attack.
Oh yeah, it's 22.
You suffer
A lot.
13 points of damage. 13 points of bludgeoning damage. The cover stays there. As he kind of like shoves the cover up against you, as you kind of like get impacted with that, you kind of push it back. It stays there. It's not destroyed, but it hurts.
Am I pushed back? No.
No. It's just flavor. It's the reason why it didn't get destroyed.
Yeah, no, okay, that's fine.
That's legendary. Second legendary action. After that, George, it's your turn.
Georg.
10, 20. I want to get there.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. There you go.
My spiritual weapon will go there.
20 feet.
And oh yes, I will shoot a guiding bolt at it, I guess.
Go for it. Yeah, you did already use your necklace, but
Natural one.
that misses. The bolt flies past. Hits one of the UNT in the stance. When it just gets hit, doesn't kill him. They're a little stronger than that, but that one begins to glow, and everybody else around is like, "What the fuck?"
I mean, it was a second level. And...
Yikes.
yeah.
Anything else?
No.
Okay. After George, it will take its third legendary action to try and make a tail attack against you. And that's his last legendary action as well. Yep. Straight attack. Really good. 32.
That just hits.
32.
That is going to be 21 points of bludgeoning damage.
It's 13 or
As it
something?
hits you with the tail.
Okay,
And because you are hit by it, you are shoved 5 feet away from the Spinosaurus. You do need to make a concentration check.
Okay, that's good. It's still there. with advantage. Which I'm pretty sure is fine.
Yeah, you roll an 18. That's fine. After George, Bess.
I want him to make a wisdom saving throw because I'm going to try and cast Hold Monster.
Okay, hold monster. Ooh, wisdom saving throw. That is going to be a 15.
Fail.
It will use one of its legendary resistances to resist that. But it did burn through one of them. Well, not that would be crippling.
I hate this.
Sorry. Anything else?
It's the same thing as a dragon does.
Okay.
Frightful presence.
Top of the round.
That's
Zero.
Legendary resistances and stuff.
Yes. It's also a lizard. Just like a
For the record, you guys are 6 level 10 and a think. So it's one dude.
Yeah, but these these features are crazy strong. So
I mean,
yeah.
It had to,
It's annoying.
it had to be like, there's limited what you can do with a creature like this because you can't give it a breath weapon randomly. It has to be somewhat natural. So frightening presence is one
You
of the
have
good
all
things.
the rights to it, but it's still.
Anyways, I'll just type it again.
Okay, you can't see it right now. You're too close to the barrier to be able to really see it. Alright, you'll have to either move there or there. Up to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here?
It is big
15,
and scary.
20, 25. Now you can very clearly see it.
Oh no, I tried to hit it.
Go for it. Advantage. Back tactics.
That's true. Yeah, I know. It's 18.
18 just hits.
Alright.
That's true. But if it had an armor class of 2, it would have been sad.
Oh, that's fun.
One ultimate.
That is so fun. That's 16 points of psychic damage.
16 points of psychic. Okay.
I mean, that's a fun one to roll.
Anything else?
Uh,
Okay. It's in a splash, but you throw the little orb, you kind of hit it in the side of the head, it kind of like shakes and rears from that. You see like a little trickle of blood out of one of the eyes. That hurt? Anything else? No. Bree.
Doesn't she have to make a wisdom saving?
Yes, wisdom saving throw, again, your turn. Good reminder.
6!
That fails still. You're still frightened.
No!
I just realized you did have disadvantage because you are frightened. What was your first roll on the tiny die?
That was the
Okay,
9
then that's the one we keep. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the first one you
The
rolled. that's
second one
we
was
keep.
a worse
Yeah.
one.
Keep that in mind. You are frightened. What do you want to do?
Action Booming Blade. Barrel
Sure.
Sprite is still up. I want to hit this thing.
Go for it.
And I'm gonna spend 1 luck point from Avandra because I
Mhm.
think this is not gonna be enough.
Go for it.
So I can roll an additional d20, determine which one to use, and that's gonna be this one. It's 17 plus 8 is a 25 to hit.
25 hits.
Yes. Okay. Nice. Oh wait, I should roll them separately. Okay, that's not too great. Okay, that's better. 3 plus 4 is 7 piercing damage and 5 thunder damage. So total 12
12. Okay, 12 is enough.
damage to it. And the thing from Barrel Sprite was that the first melee.
Yes.
Okay, the next attack an ally makes against this target gains an additional 1d4 to its attack.
Yes, this does stack with Bless for those who have Bless. It will use, however, its reaction.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't have legendary actions, but it has a reaction
Oh no!
to try and shove you. I need to make a strength saving throw.
Why can I not do this still?
Because it used it against Utsil, then it got its back, and everybody attacked and used legendary actions.
Yeah, but I see those spikes there.
Yeah, yes. And
No, that's for a lump.
Okay.
No.
you are shoved back 10 feet,
Yeah.
and you are knocked prone, but first make a dexterity saving throw to see whether or not you're going to land in the spikes and be restrained.
Wait, they were.
Dexterity?
Yeah. It's
So 15.
14 plus 6 is 20.
Okay, so you only take half damage.
Okay.
You suffer. Oh, I rolled a 3, so you only take 1 point of piercing damage. You're not restrained.
Okay.
You are, however, knocked prone, and I do need you to make a concentration check for Barrel's Pride.
Yeah.
By the way, Utsil's on deck, so.
It's also Constitution saving throws, also with less.
Hmm?
Right? Saving throw.
Yeah, every saving throw is with less.
Yeah.
Every saving throw and attack roll, just no ability checks.
Nice. 15, 16.
16 succeeds, so you
Yeah.
keep the. Yeah, you only took 1 point of damage. So.
Yeah, great.
Okay, after that, it's Utsil's turn.
Okay. Yeah, right. Well, Utsu
Restrained?
wants to, yeah, it's restrained and wants to break free. So
Okay,
I use my action to do that.
use the whole action
Yeah.
to make a athletics check.
Yeah.
At advantage. Does mean they're no longer reckless.
Yeah.
Because it's a check, you don't get less on this.
Okay, that's a 17 to get free.
17 is not enough to break free. Like, stay restrained. That's their action.
Okay.
Any bonus actions?
Push it.
Can I? No, I can punch it, right? I only can when I
That's only if
spend
you
a key
attack
point.
with the. No, but even flurry of blows can only be after you use your action to attack.
Okay, well, I want to make one flurry of blows.
Well, Utsil didn't use their action to attack, so.
Yeah,
Can't do
that's what I.
Oh, okay.
I can
That's
do
what you
that,
wanted
right?
to do.
No, I'm just thinking about what he can do with bonus action now. What would be useful? Because patient defense, yeah, it could be. That's also key.
To be fair, they're already in the mouth of the creature. I don't know if patient defense will do a whole lot. It's just dodging, I guess.
Yeah, it's with a disadvantage against.
But advantage because they're restrained.
Yeah, so
straight roll.
straight roll.
Yeah.
Oh, it could be enough.
On an AC of 14 now.
50.
Not with
14.
with less constitution.
Right, 14. Yeah. Okay. No.
Nothing?
No.
Very well. After
Don't know what
Utsil,
to do, so no.
it is the creature's turn.
Wisdom save.
What? Oh, wait, because you're in. You have
should
the
be
thing.
within 15
Yes, yes,
feet.
yes. It is still within 15 feet. Right, because I thought it's just bless you're concentrating on, but you have more than that. Wisdom saving throw, not bad. 22.
Damage then.
Will take half damage.
Well, if it has a treasure and it's gonna have this, then the 16 is gonna become 8.
And 8 is not enough. Does no damage. But it's still affected by the other effects. Let's see. It will use its multi attack. Uh-oh. First, it's going to make another bite attack against Utsil.
Mm-hmm.
So just like clamp down on them again. At advantage. Yeah, at advantage.
Yeah. Because it's restrained.
Okay. That is going to be a 33.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
Pretty high.
They are still raging, so we take. Let's see. 31 points of damage, half to 15.
Wait,
What?
I have a question. Am I still raging?
You have to either, since your last turn, you have to either be attacked
Oh, right.
or
I
attack.
am attacked, yes.
Yeah, and now
okay.
they're attacked again, which keeps it up. So,
Yeah, okay.
15 points of damage. That's already half.
15. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
It will then. Freeze down, Angie's behind the thing. It will move further into the hammers. It will go there. Go there. It is going to make 2 claw attacks. No, it's going to make 1 claw attack against Bess, 1 claw attack against George. For first against Bess. 30 to hit.
That's not gonna do anything anyways.
Yeah, it's...
Against Bess. Or sorry, that was against Bess. It's against George, it's a natural 20. Again, and then, yeah. That is that first. Claw. First on Bess. That's going to be 20 points of slashing damage. And against George, 19 doubled. So 38. Yeah, no, hold on, not doubled. 31. Don't double its modifier. Let's see, and then it will make a... Reach that? No, it will make a tail attack against you, George. Do I say, yeah, make a save with the DC 5. The DC is already 15 because you have 2 spells up.
Yep. That's a failure, so I'll use one of the mind sharpeners.
To succeed. Okay.
Oh, to succeed.
It will make a tail attack against you for with a 16 to hit. Which misses. So, after that was its turn.
For the dino, sad. Now it's a sad dino.
Which side are you?
Think.
So do it again. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity save. 12.
29 points of acid damage.
Jesus. 29. How fucking high did you roll?
2 7s, 2 5, and then plus 5 for modifier.
Yeah, okay. 29?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see something else.
Okay. That hurts a lot. That hurts a lot. After Fink.
We'll make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save? Yep. Sorry.
For 17 will be an 18.
That succeeds. Fink is no longer frightened. After Fink, Angie.
I'll cast Fireball.
Ball?
Yeah. The 4th level.
Okay. How?
At least I think.
It's quite tight.
Because if I do it like this, then I only have Utsil, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because Utsil's on.
Yeah. And I'll use Protect Creatures, the Careful spell.
Mm-hmm.
To make them automatically succeed.
Yes, for
So
Utsil.
they take half.
So it takes core damage because it's still raging.
They rolled a 14.
Fails.
Which it will use a legendary reaction on. Second. It succeeds, but it still take half damage, but only half.
Second or third?
This is its second.
Second.
It used to hold monster
Can I
first.
have one D6?
Which you did burn through 2 already.
Yeah.
So that's 12, 15, 20, 25, 30, 32 points of fire damage.
Half to 16, half to 8 for Utsul.
Yep.
So 16 for it.
Thank you.
Alright. It's looking like not rough yet, but it's noticeably hurt.
Nice.
Anything else?
Yes. Because I want to cast a firebolt again with not with quicken spell.
Okay, firebolt. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
It's a 22.
22 hits.
Can you now twice do the horn as well?
Only
No,
once.
only once. That's 18 points of fire damage.
18 points. Okay.
And I wanted to make a charisma saving throw.
1 second. Christmas save.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. 10.
Yeah, no, doesn't make it.
So it's failed and it's blinded. Oh, you did have an additional d4 to hit on the firebolt, I guess. From the Barrel's Bride.
Yeah.
But it hit regardless.
Yeah, no, that does 6 damage. So it doesn't take any damage.
That does not deal enough damage. But the other effect still works, so it's still blinded.
Yes.
Anything else?
So that's all I...
We'll use a legendary action to fling The Spinosaurus flings a creature it is grappling up to 30 feet away.
Yeah.
The creature must succeed in a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah,
So
which
make a
it
dexterity
has-
saving throw for Ursula.
And while restrained, he has disadvantage on it, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It'll be a straight roll, right?
Yeah, because they have danger sense. Let's see, 30 feet, will just be flying 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. There.
Yeah, I'm gonna use inspiration for that because it still has inspiration.
Perfect. Also bless.
Also bless.
That's gonna be okay.
I hope. Yeah, I think so. 15 plus 2 is 17, 17 plus 3 is 20, 22.
Right. They manage to not be knocked prone, so they land on
Nice.
their feet. And they only suffer... Okay. 20 points, half to 10, half to 5. Succeeded, and they're resistant. But they land all the way over there. That's his legendary action. After that, George.
Oh, you're hit.
Me specifically,
You're fine.
I'm at full. Don't worry about me.
Everyone else, though.
I lost
How-
1.
How bad are
That's
people?
three. And as Utsel has 49 hit points
Alright.
of 94.
People are fine, right? Okay, you're not fine.
She's not fine.
Specifically,
Are
is
you
not
okay?
In
fine.
range of it. You
Yeah.
okay as well?
No.
How many hit points are people at?
I'm at
19.
full.
Utsel
so-
49 and Brie at 17.
Well, I thought maybe do
96.
something else, but I'll just
It's
do
doing its work.
a healing touch on myself because I'm not doing too hot.
Well, you have like what, 30 hit points left?
Yeah, it could be
It's fine.
a killing blow next time.
So then I would have to deal like 90 damage.
90.
Yeah, to bring him to 0 and then all the way, like, again, it's full hit points.
Yeah, okay, not killing blow, but
Knock him out.
it could knock him out, yeah.
Kind of want to not.
Do it. You can do it.
I'm gonna do a bigger one because I want to have the temporary hit points and shit as well. I guess I'll do a massive healing word and I'll get the circle such that I definitely hit me and Angie because we need it. But if possible.
So it's a 30
Sure,
foot
as
circle,
well.
right?
Yeah, it's 30-foot
Yeah,
radius.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, yeah, easily.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure you can hit everybody on the board.
Was that 3d8 as well?
You can hit everybody on the board, I'm pretty sure. No, you would have to choose between Fink or Bree, but aside from that, you can hit everybody.
Choose
Brie lost 1
yeah.
temporary hit point.
Yeah, Fink is a fool.
Okay, so neither one of you
Doesn't
can
matter
hit.
that much
No,
actually.
we don't
so.
need it.
And Fink is regeneration.
Doesn't
matter.
matter.
But
Neither
with
can
me
be healed.
temporary.
22 hit points.
22, nice.
That's 44 in Utsul hit points. Unless you're fighting Mind Flayers.
And I
No.
want to use my
Which I'm really happy we're not doing.
to get some extra AC and some extra hit points.
Go for it.
I want to be friends with Mind Flayer.
Sure you don't.
I want to be friends everything.
Mind Flayer will suck your brain out. Be like, tasty, this person is smart.
Yeah.
But you want to befriend them. They don't want to befriend you. Because
I
they're
want to
dicks.
befriend them. Dira wants to befriend everyone.
Good luck. Also this thing?
Yes.
By the way, for my bonus action, I will attack. Which is something
Okay,
that
fair
I
enough.
still want to do.
We'll have to move like under there.
It's 19.
That hits.
19 hits.
Amazing.
I mean, if my 18 hits, then your
It will
19
parry
definitely hit.
with its sword. It picked up the magical sword and it parried.
Well, to be fair, I have to roll high for this to do anything.
That's true.
That's 9.
9 deals no damage. The hammer just kind of like
Yeah.
boom, hits it, but no
Oh,
effect.
that's sad.
It's just like hitting the board.
Anything else?
With all the
You have movement.
hamsters who are moving away.
Huh.
I
No.
need to.
That's
No?
my turn.
Very well. After George, it will use 2 temporary hit points Can you stay for a second?
Temporary
Okay.
hit points.
To legendary actions.
You said to temporary hit
That's
points.
something else.
It will move that way.
Why?
Fine.
Why does it do that?
I will say,
Yeah.
for the thing that if I do give somebody else 10 temporary hit point, and can I see Shara? Currently? Would that be
Make a perception check, because there's like the angle and the hammer and the creature and
17?
yes, you can.
Okay, so I will give Shara 10 temporary hit points additional.
Nice.
But I will
Alright.
give the AC to myself.
It will move. As it moves, it will destroy. Oh, it will destroy this shield.
Rawr.
It did.
I need Zira and George both to make a dexterity. No, sorry. Yeah, dexterity saving throw. Sorry.
Good. It's good for me.
Do a plus
Good for my standards.
I just rolled mistakes.
6.
15.
Bless.
How much?
Oh,
I'm not
wait,
blessed.
you're not blessed.
16. And for
Because I'm
Zira,
not
6.
blessed.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, you're from science. Okay.
Oh wait, it will charge at you.
Mm-hmm. Kind of rude, but okay.
Okay. It will. Yeah, it's okay. It will end up in Zira's space, but that's fine. George, you are shoved 5 feet to the side and you're knocked
Everything
prone.
can end up in my space. I'm
She's
small.
not stepping on you.
Oh, sorry, you didn't have to roll the dexterity save throw. Sorry,
Okay.
it's
You
a
just
layered
die.
it's a layered ability. Instead,
Like an
only you
onion.
had to make it. You failed, however. 16 did not succeed.
15, 20 points of damage.
D20.
Yes.
You suffered 23 points of bludgeoning damage.
Me?
Yes, you. Do need to make a Constitution saving throw.
If it eats me, I will blink out of its stomach. stomach.
Good work.
Yeah.
I will. Blink is prepared.
That's smart.
Kawangos.
I really like blink.
It will move into your space, Zero. It will make a bite attack against you at disadvantage because it is blinded. I rolled a 19 and a natural 20.
Wow.
That's good.
So that hits, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Why?
I'm glad that it was disadvantage for that one.
That would have been rough. I mean,
Yeah.
you're at full, who cares?
I'm at full, that's true.
Alright. You
Now
suffer,
you're-
however. Yeah, now you're not. Oh,
No,
that's
you-
not too bad.
Really? Getting hit doesn't keep me at full?
You suffer
Yeah.
20 points
Okay.
of piercing damage as it bites you.
Okay.
You are grappled and restrained in its jaws.
Fuck.
No.
I mean, like I said, I can just blink out of there.
Yeah, okay, but
That's at the end of George's turn. Bezra. Mhm.
There.
Sure.
And then I'm gonna use my action to do the breath weapon.
Okay.
So I wanted to make a dexterity saving throw.
It is blinded. I'm not sure if that makes a disadvantage. I'm pretty sure.
Attack rolls.
Attack rolls. Creature can see automatically fails any magic. Yeah, no disadvantage. Alright. 18.
Makes it. But it will still take half, which is gonna be not enough.
Much?
17 half to 9.
It's not enough.
Which did not receive the 10 temporary points already.
And then I'm gonna use my bonus action to command the thing to try and bite.
Go for it.
It's 9.
9.
No, 11, but
11 does not hit. After Bezrek, top the round. Zira.
wait, I want to move a little bit more back.
Okay, where do you want to go?
20 feet though.
Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. There?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Sure, what do you want to do?
I will blink out of existence.
Okay, well, you cast Blink.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure then you have to roll.
Yeah.
So maybe you don't.
I probably will. And I do.
Okay. You blink out of existence. Let's see. You were, let's see, at the end of its mouth, so you were in this spot specifically. Anything else you want to do? Because no, you blink at the end of your turn.
Yeah, I'm out of existence.
Make a wisdom save.
Let's see if I stop being scared of this thing. 16.
16, you're no longer afraid.
Yay! I'm no longer afraid of my new friends.
Did you make a concentration check, by the way, when it bit you?
Oh. No, I did not.
Go ahead and make that one.
That could have disappeared away.
That is,
It'll actually stay until a strong wind comes by.
14.
14 is the seat, so it would still be up. For the horn, it stays blinded until the when?
End of your next turn.
Yeah, end of your, end of its.
Until the start of my next turn.
Start of your next turn. Okay, very well. After that, Bree, it's your turn. What do you want to
Yeah, I used half of my movement to stand up.
do? There you go.
How many legendary?
2.
How many? I have 10 feet of movement left, I think.
Yes.
Okay, let's make that.
No, round it up. 15.
15. Okay. Let's make that a dash action, so I can move 40 feet. I want to go to the thing.
10, 20,
Careful.
25, 30, 35, 40. You do get up to it. It had got. You did cast Booming Blade on it last time and you hit, so when it moved, it did take extra damage.
Yep.
Go ahead and roll for that.
Extra.
I just realized that should have happened already. But...
Yeah. Extra d8 for the damage. It's only 3, so it doesn't do anything.
Doesn't do anything.
Yeah, which I would know because
Right.
1d8 doesn't do anything.
You come up behind it.
Yeah, I come up behind it. Can I do with something with my bonus action? Like hit it directly? No, don't think so.
Okay.
No, I stay here
And
with my
Usul's
bonus
turn.
action. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna healing word it. No, that's it. So I'm there if I want to attack it. Okay. Utsil will also go up there, but I think he wants to go the fastest route.
I'm not sure which one it is. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Does get her. There we
Okay,
go.
that's okay. And he wants to recklessly attack it. Is the rage still up? I think so.
Yes.
I rolled 1 damage die too little.
No, that's it.
Which attack?
My breath weapon.
Okay, it was 17.
Yeah.
That got half, so roll again. I'll roll 1 extra.
I've been 19, no, still.
Still
Oh,
down
but
there.
10. Exactly.
10, yeah, but you have to do 10 or more. You have to, if you deal 10 or less damage. So you would
Yeah,
have to deal 11 or more. Go ahead and make attacks, or the first attack at least.
Yeah.
Is she going reckless?
Yeah, reckless.
Okay.
With advantage. Woohoo. Okay, that's 12 plus 9 is 21.
That hits. Wait a second. Go and roll for damage.
Yeah. That's 8.
8 points of damage. Not enough.
Yep.
Doesn't deal any damage. It will, however, use its reaction
Mm-hmm.
to make it to shove. So make a strength saving throw at advantage.
I'm looking at 2.
She's also blessed.
Yeah. Wait. That's probably for the best. What am I talking about? It's plus 9 modifier. It's 17 plus 9 is 26.
Okay, she's not knocked prone. But she is pushed 10 feet away.
Yeah. I have only 5 feet left. But I just read something about the gauntlet, but I can't do it after an attack, can I?
No, you have to say it before you make an attack. So you couldn't do it on the first attack you were just made, but you can do it before you make any other attack. The card's under your water bottle.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. When you make an attack, you can spend 1 charge to launch attack. This must be done before you roll an attack roll. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so before you make the attack roll, but you can do it now.
Yeah, because at range it's easier to do so. So 1 marble gauntlet charges it and shoots
Fires?
it. Okay.
She can also choose to also do in. No, she can't stack him. Never mind.
So it's just the d6 from that plus strength
Strength,
and
yeah.
rage.
Right.
Is rage also? Of
She
that?
just makes an attack. Just the thing allows her to. Which one are you using?
Right one, I think. It's the enforced punch.
Enforced punch still has to be within 5 feet.
Oh, that's distance strike then.
Yes, that's a different one.
Yeah.
That allows her to make attacks at distance.
Yeah. Okay.
And how much distance? did it say?
Increase to 20 feet. So
Yes, so she
within
can hit
20
it from
feet.
where she's standing.
Yeah. Do I still do that with advantage?
Yeah, because you want reckless.
Okay.
Also, isn't it blind?
Yeah, that too.
Okay.
So you don't
With the gauntlets, that's 24 to hit.
We still didn't see its eyes. How much?
24.
24 hits.
Okay. So I roll an additional d6.
No, that's
plus
on the
two.
enforced punch. The distance strike just gives her extra range.
Okay.
So that's a different charge.
Oh, okay.
She can't stack the charges.
Yeah. But it's just 1d6 then. Woo! That's 11. 11 bludgeoning damage.
11 is
Woo!
just enough.
Finally. Yeah, flurry of blows. I can't do that with the thing, right?
No, because the one, like basically the one gauntlet is like hanging loosely. It comes back, but it kind of like hangs loosely.
Yeah.
She can still attack with it, but to really use it again, she has to click it back in as a bonus action.
Yeah.
She can use the other one to do a distance strike with that one, because they have separate charges per gauntlet. She can shoot that one, but then both of them are loose and she can't use any of the effect until she resets them.
Okay, so I used first attack to attack normal.
Yes,
second
then you get
to-
shoved. Then she attacks distantly with one arm. She can then attack with the other one as well.
As bonus action.
It's a bonus action, yeah, because that's just an offhand attack.
And next turn, I need to first shove him back before I can do anything.
If you want to use any of the charges,
Okay.
she
yeah.
can she can make regular attacks, just not enforced punches or distant punches.
Okay,
And
well,
it takes a
let's
bonus
make-
action to reset
Yeah,
one.
let's make another distance punch.
Go
then.
for it.
That's, wait, that's also with that.
That you.
I don't know if that hits. That's 8 plus 9 is 17. Hit.
17 is just not enough.
Well, what? Now we know it's basically.
Anything else?
No, that's everything. I
Okay.
guess.
At the start of its turn, it's within your hammers.
Mhm.
So wisdom saving throw. 13.
All I
Oh.
have to do now is roll above 10. Am I capable?
You can do that with 3d8.
I can do that, but I can also roll 4.
Did you roll 4?
Yes.
Right. Yeah, the hammers can like just brush up against it, not doing a whole lot. Sadly, it makes it move a little slower. But
Maybe this dinosaur believes in Moradin and the hammers don't feel comfortable hitting it.
it's not biting anything because Zero disappeared out of its mouth. So it will turn around to the thing that stabbed it. Or no, you didn't even stab it. You just got attacked by Utsul. So it will move that direction. Can you do that?
Come at me.
I love Blink so much.
Yeah, it's great.
I just blink out of people's mouth.
We'll move also this way. Thinking it can exist in the same space. Because it's 10 feet up. Yeah, because it can't even. It doesn't notice George really. It will make.
In its eyes and see nothing behind
It will make a bite attack against Utsul.
Mhm.
It's blinded. They went reckless. So straight roll.
Yeah.
Currently. First attack. Ooh. 23.
Yeah, still hits.
So that's the bite,
Mhm.
for which Chara suffers. $40 points of damage, halved to 20.
Okay.
She becomes grappled and restrained in its mouth,
Not again.
at which point it will. Oh,
Can it do that while still doing that? Yeah, Zero is gone, but is
Yeah,
she
Zero's
still in
gone.
place? Or...
no, she's in the ethereal plane currently in this space.
Oh, okay.
So she's floating technically, I guess.
Yeah, okay.
She would be like 5 feet up,
Yeah.
which is important to note. But yeah, no, it has its mouth and arms clear. So it will then claw at Utsel.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Let's
it's
see.
in its mouth.
Because it's like Utsel sticking out and it will rake across the side, so across the legs and face.
Okay.
Alright, first attack, because they're straight rolls, 33.
Yeah.
Second attack, 25.
Yeah, also.
Okay. First claw attack. 25
Okay.
points of damage, halved to
12.
12. Second claw attack. 27, halved to
13.
13.
That's 25.
Yes, plus the bite damage.
Yeah, I already subtract. 26. Okay.
We'll then use a tail attack. Against breathe,
Yay! Could be a first hit.
because it can't hit George from that. And the zero doesn't exist. 29.
Yeah, that hits.
Tail. You suffer 21 points of damage,
Okay.
and you are shoved back away from it 5 feet. I do need you to make a Constitution saving throw for your spell.
Yeah.
However, that is its turn, so think.
That's 19.
You
So
succeed,
it
no
stays
worries.
up. Yeah. Big. What's big?
Dexterity is 17.
You look good.
A lot of sixes back to back.
Yeah.
17.
That just makes it. That's my DC.
Oh, I thought your DC was 18.
No, 17.
So nothing happens?
No.
Anything else?
No.
No moving? Okay, Angie.
How much hit point does Fink have?
30. Two mags.
Okay, first I'll cast Spiritual Weapon.
Go for it. Where do you want
Like here or something.
it?
Stab its butt.
It occupies this space, so you can put it in.
I want to stab it in the ass.
Go for it, make an attack roll. Start of your turn, it actually goes away.
It's ours.
Ass.
It's no longer blinded.
So that's 16.
16 does not hit.
That's too bad.
That's awesome.
Um.
That's how spiritual weapon works, doesn't it?
Yeah. Well. Spiritual Weapon is cast as a bonus.
Hits against low level
Um,
Or is it?
It's a bonus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because then I'll cast.
Fireball.
No, because that's the spell. This is the spell slot.
Right.
Firebolt.
Sure, go ahead and make an attack roll.
Not with that one. 19.
19 hits.
Mm.
Oh, well, good. You can do it.
It's 14.
Nice.
14. Okay. Ooh. Okay. 1 second. 14 brings that to. Okay. As you hit it with the firebolt, it begins to sear into its flesh. You see, as it roars out, you see it becomes not necessarily like it doesn't rage, but it becomes more aggressive, significantly more aggressive, as it is now.
In its second phase.
Not second phase. It is now properly hurt.
Ah, nice.
It's
Good.
in second phase.
I thought,
Anything
what did
else?
I do? No, that's all I can do.
It is
Okay.
not a swallow. That's aggressive.
No.
No, okay.
It already was.
Lucky
It will
me.
use one of its legendary actions, however, to fling Utsel.
Oh, okay.
So Utsel needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Mhm.
5, 10, 15, 20, 30. It's going to go there.
It's with disadvantage, right?
Yep.
But with plus. A disadvantage, that's 15.
15 is a failure.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Shara suffers.
She suffers so much.
Don't we all suffer?
24 points of bludgeoning damage. Half to 12.
Yeah.
Let's see. And she is prone here.
She has 14 hit points left.
That's one of his legendary actions. Okay, after that, George.
No, yes.
She's prone. She has 14
Stand
hit
up.
points left.
But you said she
Okay.
had like
No, she has.
My hammer will fly towards my position, I guess. Just let's see if we
Hammer, you can do it.
deal damage.
Come on, Hammer.
We believe in you, Hammer. Hammer time.
Alright, well, the to
Yes.
hit is 28.
That hits. Definitely hits.
Okay, you
No.
can do it.
We need damage, hammer, come on.
Damage.
Yeah, that's 12 points of damage.
12 points of damage. 12 hurts it.
We did it.
Nice.
Now,
We did it.
my
Yes,
hammer.
we did it.
You're gonna hit it.
Four
Okay.
hammers. All the hammers. That's not so good.
Yeah.
That's only 16.
16
Doesn't hit.
does not hit.
There's no reason. No longer blinded. Okay. Well, I tried.
Anything else?
I guess I want to move. Move here. So I want to move around a little.
Sure. There you go.
That's
Yeah, because it's a staircase. I'll allow that.
Ooh, I kind of actually.
What?
Now, George thought that's actually dummy idea. I'm not gonna do that. And instead, I'm gonna move back.
Gonna stay here?
Yeah, because it's gonna hit me in the spikes if I stay there.
Sure. Anything else, George?
Nope, that's my
Right.
turn.
At the end of George's turn, it's still looking enraged towards Angie. It will use 2 of its legendary actions to charge at you. I need Bree and George to make
Oh, I should have.
dexterity saving throws.
You did something
With
smart
yes.
and then you did a stupid thing.
It wants
I
Huxies.
guess.
It wants to be your friend.
Oh no.
I mean, to be fair,
I tried.
yeah, no, I did tease it a little bit, but yeah.
Yes.
This
Bree,
is
what'd you get?
15.
Fails. George?
Yeah.
Go for it.
That also fails.
It wouldn't. I needed 16, didn't I?
Not for the charge. The charge is different. Yeah, both of you suffer.
Yeah. Please be kind on Bree.
22 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are both knocked prone
Again.
as this thing just stumbles through your space.
Good for your
I need
health.
both of you to make Constitution checks as well.
Mm-hmm. But we
It will
are
try to
war
bite you over the
masters.
thing.
Sexy.
So it should be.
I'll say you currently have the cover,
Oh shit.
but
Huh?
regardless. No, you have
Half?
you have 3/4. Oh yeah, because it's taller. Yeah, you have half cover. Because you would have 3/4 if it's trying to shoot through the little thingies, but it can't.
Yeah. So it's
Regardless of
+5.
what happens, whether it hits you or not, the thing will be destroyed after this.
Okay.
I have my lucky rabbit's foot. I want to use it because I rolled pretty shit.
How many of those charges do you have in the lucky foot?
2. And
Okay,
this
so you
is
just
the
use the
second.
second.
Yeah.
George, did you succeed?
Oh my god!
Oh yeah.
Why?
What'd you get, Bree?
I rolled with advantage. I got 2 3s. Then I decided to expend 1 charge, and now I have a 4 plus 3 from
Wait,
last.
Is the
is
D20 the
7.
same one as this
This
one?
one. No, it's not.
Oh,
Slightly different.
because that's just a random D20.
So I rolled an 8. Barrel's pride
8.
fails.
Peril Sprite fades. That's with like double advantage.
Yep, double advantage. But
Okay.
sometimes the dice don't
Um,
support you.
Angie,
You want.
Yes.
it has advantage now. Because it's raging.
Nice.
Because it's
But
at
I
its...
still have a +5, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But it's currently affected by its blood frenzy.
Nice.
Which is on stage with
I rolled fucking cheeks. 19.
Yeah, no shield.
Okay, you do cast shield.
Yeah.
As it kind of just tramples over and it does destroy the thing. It just then bites down on you. The only thing you do is like you cast the shield open and nothing happens. You close your eyes for a second. When you open them up again, you see these massive jaws on either side of you as it kind of scrapes off with the shield spell. That's a very appropriate sound to make. After George's turn.
That was an amazing
Yes.
visual you described.
Thank you.
That's exactly how. And you just
The sound just finished it off, though. Bess, what are you doing?
Gotta do a different thing.
I don't know. Do you do that?
Yeah. No, I do a different thing. I'll move here.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. There?
Are you gonna do it?
And I want to use my breath opening again, so once my dexterity saving throw.
It would be the dramatic player Angie is.
5.
Yes, with
That's 3, 8, 4.
30 points fast.
If you burn and
Okay.
and turn to
That
action,
hurts a
rise
lot.
again.
That's your action, though.
Yeah.
Anything else?
If George can fight.
Here.
Okay.
No. There. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's my turn.
Okay, we can turn away. So everybody gets a new perspective.
Oh my god!
Okay. After Bess, stop the round. 0.
Yes.
Oh, and he's covered in acid.
That's an important point to note.
That's an important point to note.
so he needs to take damage.
Type in menu paintings.
Yeah, I do.
Alright. 0.
I blink into existence right there.
You're there.
Okay. Let's not roll a d12 for an attack.
No, do that.
No, I won't. That is 16.
16 does not hit. So you throw the little orb, I'm assuming.
Yes.
It just kind of hits the sand. No effect.
I want to know what I did. Oh, now that sand is frozen.
little ice sheet there. In the heat of the jungle, they're gone in seconds, but it's there for the moment. Anything else?
I stay here.
Very well. After Zira, Bree. You're prone, just got knocked over as the thing rampaged past you. And you see Angie's currently standing there in the shield spell.
Yep. And I'm standing up and I'm screaming, I want to save my girl!
Okay.
And I will use, am I gonna do it?
Do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
2nd or 4th level.
4th.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Angie's fine, right?
41. I only miss 50.
But you look like a damsel in distress. I'm gonna save you. Okay. With your shield. Okay. 4th level, Barrel's Pride.
Okay.
So?
I'm impressed, lady.
Sure, okay.
And I want to move up so I can hit it. And cast Booming's Blade as an action.
This creature is too large to be flanked.
I know.
Okay.
Stupid.
I know that. Because we talked about it last
Yeah.
time with huge and stuff.
This one is too large.
Except if you were large.
Yeah. You guys are large? Yeah.
But doesn't the other one also have to be large?
Okay.
So this one's
Let's see
huge.
if this hits.
Yeah, the other one
no.
would also have to be large. They're
Yeah.
both large.
This is a 16, so it's not gonna hit.
16 does not hit, so
Nope.
you cast the spell, you charge at it, and you miss.
And she's like,
Less impressed suddenly.
It's like Hercules trying to save Megara and just like.
Add the
blah.
bonus.
Yep.
yeah,
I
it
did.
just like fails
Thanks.
miserably. And
Okay.
like,
If
what
it was
the-
a 4, I would have hit, but it was a 2.
After Bree, Utzel,
So, yeah.
who's also prone.
Yeah. Oh, wait, that's me too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna
After which it will
guys.
be the Spinosaurus sister.
Yeah.
The legendary Spinosaurus sister.
Okay. Utsu wants to stand up.
Okay.
He's having his move to do
Yeah,
so.
so that's 20 feet. So 25 left.
Okay. Is that enough to move around the corner and attack it?
From here?
Yeah.
Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 20, yeah. Even if, yeah, you can even skip the corner. So yeah,
Okay. Well, let's attack it.
go for it.
Reckless. That's an. Wait, I didn't even add less. Ooh, that's a 21 flat with +9, so it's the 30 to hit.
Go for it.
That's 6 is 11 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah.
The first hit.
Yeah, okay, 11.
Yeah.
That does do damage. 1 second.
It's not gonna do
it-
the same thing.
It will use its reaction to Tail Swipe at Utsul. So make it a strength saving throw.
Again!
At advantage. Plus
Stupid
bless.
thing. But still, I'm shoved away.
Yes,
That's a dirty 24, 20. Wait, 29.
that succeeds. Okay. They stay in place. Oh wait, no, they aren't knocked prone. But then they are pushed back 10 feet. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity is with advantage because of danger sense.
Yeah. And less.
And bless. That's 30, 24, 20, and 22.
Okay, so they only suffer 7 points halved to 3 halved to 1.
Wow, okay.
They're not restrained either.
Wait, how bad does the...
Oh, it was after. It was bloodied after you hit it.
Yeah,
Then it got hit with 30 points from Vink.
yeah,
Yes, sorry. 30 points from Bess.
yeah.
It got hit by George with something.
Well, 4 force.
Yeah, 12 force. And then it just got hit by Utsul once. So
Sorry,
So
Len.
it's pretty rough, but
ain't looking that good.
no, but it could still fuck you guys up, perhaps.
As a bonus action, Utsel would like to drink a healing potion.
Okay.
And it's not there. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
That's its turn, I guess, because he has no movement left to go up there.
Mhm.
And his arms are below.
After that, it will make a. It's going to make a bite attack against Angie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. First bite attack against Angie.
Don't have that high of an AC.
I literally rolled the same shit when it attacked you last time. Okay, but you don't have the protection.
Nope.
So
it's a 19?
19, yeah.
Yeah, no, it hits.
Okay.
So regains 9 hit points.
Oh wait, no, the
Shield
shield
remain.
still remains.
Shield remains still. So what's your regular AC?
It's 12,
Plus 5?
17, so no, it still hits.
Still hits. Yeah, because last time she had the wooden
The
shield,
wooden shield.
which gave her
And no more
3/4
shields.
cover.
But now my shield doesn't
So it still
work.
hits. That's the end of his turn, right?
Nope, start of its turn.
Oh, go ahead and roll that first then. Sorry. what was it?
That's only 8.
8 does not deal any damage.
You have to roll.
Thanks.
Wow.
It stays.
Oh, it stays, okay.
Yeah, it has to
So-
scrape it. It has to scrape it off.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
With a really little...
this one has longer arms.
Yeah, this isn't a T-Rex.
It's not a
No,
T-Rex.
but like it can't...
From the bite, Angie.
I don't know, but I imagined a squirrel doing this.
Holy shit. You suffer.
It's a lot. Yeah.
Any of that.
45 points of damage. From its bite.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Wasn't your shield still there?
Yeah, but it
Shield doesn't help against damage.
So it's 17 and the thing was 18. Yeah, no one's taking down.
Okay, you are grappled and restrained in its mouth.
And I'm... Yeah, down.
It will then turn around.
No, Angie!
It'll make 2. Yeah, it'll make 2 claw attacks against you, Bree.
Let's see if I survive that.
First one.
I have 29 hit
Ooh.
points.
Sorry.
And what
22
41?
to hit.
Yeah, it's.
The negative 4.
Where you suffer.
So, like, 0.
Nice. First claw attack. Uh, 29.
Yeah, that's exactly my hit point.
So I'm also down. Fuck.
It will hit you with a second claw attack. So 2 death save fails.
Mhm.
And it will then shimmy back slightly. And attack Utsul with its tail.
Oh, okay. I wanted to say now it's not my fault.
You certainly gain an attack from this reaction.
No, it's always been bite, claw, tail.
Forgot.
No, that was before as well. Like, did it last time as well. It couldn't hit. It had to hit Bree because it couldn't hit you after it made a bite attack against Utsel to claw it twice in its mouth. This happened before. Against Utsel is 26.
Yeah, hits.
That's its tail attack. That's these. Where Utsel suffers 25, halved to 12 points of bludgeoning damage, and is pushed 5 feet away. So I need him to make another dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
With less
And danger
and
sense.
advantage.
15 plus 2 is 17.
That succeeds.
Okay.
So they I did roll max though, so they do suffer 12 points of piercing damage, halved to 6, halved to 3.
Okay. Utsel has 7 hit points left.
Okay, after that it's Fink's turn. What do Fink do?
Luckily I have 2-point die.
And Angie, you're on
Ready
deck.
to go.
Here.
Sorry.
Can he move there?
Yeah.
Because we're not gonna move. Yeah,
5,
sorry.
10,
Gotta
15,
wait till
20,
I-
25, 30. There you go.
Yeah, that's his turn.
Okay, after Fink, Angie.
Wait, the
You can
death,
dash or dodge as well. Fink.
I don't believe the dodge action.
Not if you hold, you do that. Just
Yeah. Yeah, no.
the death saves from last time, they disappear, right?
Yeah.
Okay, no, it's okay.
Get
You have-
macabre
you have
dice.
I had to get the specific die.
Yeah,
And
the
it rolls
special
1.
macabre die.
Okay.
It would be really terrifying if both of our characters died right
Yeah.
now. But they would pass on to the afterlife together. Though I think Brie would go to hell and Angie would go to heaven.
Yes.
I mean, she did get cursed. And I feel like once you get cursed,
Okay.
God looks down upon you.
Yep.
After that,
But you also
George.
feel instant health.
George,
so
you
also
lay there
want
on
to,
your
like-
back. You heard a bunch of screams. You kind of like look over your beard. You see Bree on the ground bleeding out, Utsel up against the spikes, and Angie limply in its mouth.
Also bleeding, probably.
Bleeding, yes.
Well, that's not my problem.
Jesus.
I'll stand up.
Thank you.
Okay, you'll
Lord.
stand up.
I use 15 feet and then I'll move 10 feet towards it.
15. Wait, what?
I have 10 feet, so I move
Oh.
10 feet towards
You,
it.
you use half your movement, so you got 15 left. Always rounding up for players. So half your movement for you is 15.
That still means I have 10 movement.
No,
25
it means you have,
You have
50
25.
movement left, so you
Yeah.
use 10 feet to stand up.
You only use,
Oh,
half, and then we
then I
round
go
up.
full 15, I guess.
Okay.
And I guess I'll use another mass heal word. 'Cause I'll get everyone except probably you, because you never got hit.
I got hit once, so
yeah,
still.
give it to Zero. I'm also
Full. Yeah, I'm not at full, but I'm still good.
Aren't you
But I
blinked
don't
away?
think I can hit
No,
both
I'm here.
Okay.
Zira and Shira.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Yes, you can. They are within 60 feet of one another.
And then I can hit one.
Just gonna have to center it right where you are, ish.
In that case, we got 21 hit points for everyone.
Great
And
Back at full.
Oh my god!
Yeah, you still hit his mouth for the record.
Yeah! I know.
Just, you wake up with just these teeth inside you.
This time I will definitely
is
use
worse.
my ability to for the shield. The amulet of protecting soul to give temporary hit points to Shira because that's value.
Okay. Anything else?
And for my bonus action, my spiritual weapon will move a little closer.
5, 10, 15.
and it breaks the bridge.
It's a strong.
Yeah.
20. If only it would hit. Anything else?
It actually hit. It was me who missed.
That's true.
No, I can't.
Alright, Bezrak. Did you use legendary actions yet? No.
No, it didn't.
No, I didn't.
Do that.
You want to do that?
No.
Can you get a giant skeleton mini for me?
I think it's better if he doesn't.
Yes.
Oh yeah, you don't know.
Yeah, I mean, George wouldn't know.
No, George doesn't know. Well, no one really knows. No one knows.
Nobody knows
that
this would happen.
Oh my god.
So what do you do?
Well,
Where do you want it?
I look at my hand, I look at the ring, and so I'm like, it's a sticky situation, and I was like, I don't know if this works, but best is a little like,
I think
yeah.
I
And it's like, I want
I did identify
something. There's
it.
something with skeletons, and then someone's a giant skeleton from this
wretched ring. No, I would know. I did identify for it.
You know what the ring does, not that Bess attuned to it.
Yes,
I did that in secret.
Did that in
I- in the middle of the night.
I just immediately
I
assumed
did that
you
while
would.
talking to after I talked with the ghost
Oh, I just immediately assumed you would.
Where do you want it?
in front of me.
In front of you.
Yeah, so like
Okay.
by closer to the. Yeah, okay, it's.
It can't
huge.
fit there.
No.
No, because this corner takes it. I mean, if you move back, it can stand here, but then there's 5 feet in between them, so only a thing with a 10-foot reach can hit it. You put it here.
It has reach. Yeah, I moved 5 feet back, and there's someone right in front of me.
So if you can get,
It's a barrier.
I'm like, do something.
so the bunch of the sand kind of begins to curl up, and it begins to like congeal and morph together before like kind of like begin to press. And you kind of hear this like crunch sound as they form into bone in this massive skeleton. This massive skeleton appears there holding this massive club.
Optimus Prime.
I knew you would.
They take actions right after you, right?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
By the way, after this, it's Zero's turn, so start figuring out what you want to do.
No,
You know what I
roll
wanna
roll initiative for the.
Okay, roll initiative for it.
That would be an 8.
8.
So it would be,
What does Fink get?
I think, at like 11.
Because they had 6, I know that much. He had 12. Okay, there we go. That's your turn.
That would be my action.
Your action.
Yeah.
The bonus action.
No.
Okay, after Bezrek's turn, it will use a legendary action. There's a big fuck off skeleton. Pretty rough.
Something I want to point out.
Yeah.
Bree went down, so concentration would have gone
Yep.
away from Barrel Sprite, even though because the support level is low.
Oof, right. It will charge.
Monthly honest, so.
So it's gonna go.
Yeah, hit Bree all over again.
Yeah, with the. So George, I do need you to make a
Would.
dexterity save. You are pushed to the side because it is
Since
taking.
the skeleton technically hasn't had its turn yet, but it has behind initiative, I mean, would it have it as reaction already or no?
It's not. It gets it on its turn. So when it has a turn, so it doesn't have a reaction yet. Because so like basically when it runs away, it's still in the process of forming.
Okay.
What'd you get? Dexterity save.
Oh, I didn't need to
George,
make
what'd you
one,
get?
because I didn't know I needed
10 is a fail.
I do even make with disadvantage because I'm prone, right?
Prone actually does not give you disadvantage on dexterity saves.
Really?
Yeah. I had made that mistake before once as well. With a bunch of Durgar.
Okay.
Got instantly roasted alive.
I'm lucky. Oh, that's even better. Okay, it's a 13 plus 6 is a 19 for Bree.
19 is a fail for this move. For this move, it's a fail.
What?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Damn.
Actually. Okay.
Like even we don't have that high of a DC.
Oh, I
No.
didn't even make it.
This thing is
I'm the
pretty
best.
cool.
I'm really the best at dexterity saving throws, and even I can make it. Okay.
Well, you could have if you rolled even higher.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
You
lucky,
only
I'm
suffer
lucky.
14 points of damage, both.
14. I only have 21, friend.
It can't complete its charge because through the hammers it moves slower, so it can't. It was charging at you. Can't complete the charge though.
I
But that is
I'm
it.
too much in awe looking at bones being formed.
After that, top of the round, Zira.
Yes. That's 17.
To hit, I'm assuming?
Yes.
That hits?
Okay.
Oh, no, that misses. Sorry, 17 misses.
17 hit misses?
Yeah, 18 hits.
I still want to know. Oh, that's sad.
What?
I failed my roll, so I have to use another mind shard.
Okay.
Anyways,
Thanks.
I'll move a bit, I think. Let's see what I will move. I'll just move like there.
Okay. 5, 10, 15 there.
Yes, and I blink out of existence again.
Okay, cool. Put the ring for.
I move a bit. Look the dinosaur straight in its eyes. Poof.
Yep. After Zira, it will use
I like being a menace.
legendary action
To stamp on Brie.
to make a tail attack against Bree. So the tail swipes at you,
Why not me?
because you're to its side. The tail's on its back.
Well, that's like a technicality. I'm sure it's very mean.
I mean, it was moving towards that direction.
It's very
Well, you want to be a you?
If you hit
Sure,
me,
I
I'm
mean,
pretty sure I'm
I'm-
going down.
I'm really like. I'm,
Sure, we'll take George.
Yeah, I want to be attacked.
Let's see, 23.
Yikes.
Actually,
wait, no, that misses.
Why?
I have 25 AC.
Ah, there you go.
I just remember because
There
I
you
have
go.
temper hit points.
Alright, so the tail slams next to you in the sand as the sand kind of like flies up everywhere.
Aha.
Ah.
Thank you for doing that.
After that, it is Utzel's turn, or Bree's turn.
Yeah.
What do you wanna
Stab
do,
it in the
Bree?
butt.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do something way more useful at this moment.
You're gonna polymorph into Big Monkey?
I can do it, but we also already have one big thing.
Yeah, and then you can flank with that big thing.
Because my AC was
Yes, but then you do have to be on opposite sides, and moving around is a little difficult. What do you want to do?
You just have to be
Well,
real strong and do this.
I
with
don't
the
think
dinosaur.
it's that difficult actually. I want to stand up. I want to move here. And I want to get Big Monkey so I can occupy this space.
Sure.
Yes!
One moment.
People listen to my ideas!
But I'm using a 5th level spell slot for this because all of my 4th are burned.
Yikes.
Yep.
This is becoming a kaiju battle.
And you're right in the middle of it.
Yep. And I'm also concentrating
King
on
Kong
that
versus
body.
Godzilla. I've seen this.
I mean,
Now its laser comes
And
out,
it's
bitches.
like against your thing.
Okay.
Does the
Anything else,
monkey
Bree?
get an
That's
axe?
your action and some movement. You have a bonus action left.
Yeah,
And some
excellent.
more movement, I guess.
Bonus action.
Monkey can't take bonus actions. I'm
No,
pretty sure so.
but I
That's it.
theoretically could take it before I turned into
Could have,
Monkey.
yeah.
But that's would only be a bardic inspiration or unsettling word. So I'm gonna use an unsettling words on the thing.
No,
So he needs to subtract a d8. And I'm gonna roll already for how many he must.
No, you have to roll
subtract.
whenever we do the thing.
No,
Whenever
I
it's
already-
affected.
I already rolled before. That's how I rolled every time.
I'm sure it's rolled whenever you. Because
No, we do it
often you use it and then you immediately cast something, so you all roll it together. But now
No.
you're not going to be able to affect it. What does it say?
It
What does
says
the eloquence say?
unsettling word states the next saving throw it makes, it must subtract a number and then you roll for that number.
Yeah. When it
That's
makes the
what
saving
I'm-
throw.
No, I'm making it. I'm already subtracting. I'm already rolling for that, so you know how much it's subtracting. Pretty
Yeah,
sure
roll
we've
the
done
roll the
that
bardic
before.
inspiration die. Yeah, then you have to subtract the number. So what's the number?
It's 8.
Okay, very well.
He has to subtract an 8 from the next saving throw it makes. For
After
anyone
Bree, it's Utzel
doing
though.
it.
So what does Utzel do?
Yes, 28 HP.
Almost up against the spikes, she sees a massive skeleton appear next to him.
Yeah, so he's gonna get away from there.
Which is awesome.
Yeah, he's gonna go there.
Sure. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Just theoretically speaking, Is it capable right now of pushing me away while holding on to Angie and while I'm facing its back?
What? Pushing you away. It
Yeah.
can force you the DC, yeah.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering if it would be turned off right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
The only
Well-
thing, it can't make another bite attack against anybody but Angie.
Recklessly attack.
Go for it.
Woohoo! That's 14 plus blast is 17 plus 9 is 26. The hits.
Hits.
It's the first one. Roll d6.
Do it.
Come on. That's
Do it.
5 plus
Do
5 is
it.
12 bludgeoning damage.
12
Do it,
plus-
coward.
That is enough to damage it.
Nice.
Okay.
Hang on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
coward.
I wanted to do a second attack.
Sure.
Oh my dice, you've got one dice.
That's
You have to eat it.
with another bless. That's
No,
18
no, no,
plus
no.
9 is 27 to hit.
27 hits.
Strong enough here.
With 4. I'm not sure that's enough. That's 9 bludgeoning damage.
9 is not enough. That doesn't
No.
deal no damage.
Okay, but it still spends
And
a
I
key
put it in your
point
mouth.
to
A
do
flurry
a
of blows?
flurry of blows as a
Alright.
bonus action. First
Do
one
it, coward.
for being a
No, not the table.
16 plus 9 is 25.
Do it, coward.
25 to hit.
No,
Yeah.
I don't
That hits.
know.
That's 3 plus 7 is 10.
10 is not enough. When you deal 10 or less damage, it doesn't do anything. You have to have 11 or more.
Okay, well, let's see if the second does it because I need to roll max damage. That's
It's very clean.
with plus. Ooh, that was
That's
one.
good.
7 plus 9 is 16. That's not
16 doesn't even hit.
Nope.
Okay.
I'm gonna wash all his dice
So,
now.
After Utsul, it's the
multi
turn of the
points.
creature, unless Utsul does anything else. It's action, movement, and bonus action. So.
Yeah,
Okay. What do you
that's gonna stay there.
get? That does not do no damage to hurt it.
That's roll for the
It's just kind of like gliding off. It's burning off the most outer layer of skin, which isn't too harmful for this
It's
creature.
not
It's
10 or more
burning off the
damage.
horny skin.
No, you have to, if you deal 10 or less, it's not enough. You have to do 11 or more.
12, so I have like.
That's 15% chance or something, really.
Yeah.
That's yeah. You can do it.
Okay.
I believe in you.
It's its turn though.
Except I'm not a
It
boss,
does
so
need
I
to
can't
make
give you
a
the
wisdom
inspiration.
Wisdom save. Not bad. 22.
Okay, you.
Just roll high. You got it.
Well, that didn't work.
It wasn't even high enough if he
Not even
succeeded.
rolling high enough in
If he
general.
failed.
It will make a bite attack against Angie.
Rawr.
Rolling ass.
For a 28.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tell me. Say it out loud.
It's just me.
30
Yeah, no.
Okay, wait.
something.
I'm down. I'm
No.
like,
Angie goes down and
What did I
limp.
heal you for?
21 points.
Angie goes down and limp in its jaws, which is
That's
the
not what
same
I-
shit.
Oh
It will then, however, turn towards the big fuck off ape. It will
Come at
make
me.
it will make 2 claw
I have-
attacks against you.
I have crazy HP right now.
First is going to be a 30 to hit.
Yeah, it's gonna hit because I think AC is 12 is giant.
Yeah. Second is a natural 20.
That's also gonna hit. For
Yes.
just curious, how much is the total then?
I'm not gonna tell you.
Ah,
Because then you know what its bonus is. I'm not gonna tell you that. So, but the natural 20 hits anyway, so I don't have to tell you. So first claw attack. That's not the natural 20.
Damage going. Pretty fucked up ones with a natural 20. That's damage bonus. Uses strength of 24.
You suffer.
That's
You completely threw me out of it.
Because I was right.
27 points of damage from the first claw.
okay.
And you should make a Constitution saving throw with a DC of half that, so 13.
13. Okay.
Monkey doesn't have Warcaster.
No, but it does have a +4.
That helps.
And I'm still blessed, so
That also helps.
that's 11 plus 4 is
15.
15. Yeah.
15 just succeeds. Alright.
Nice.
Second is a natural 20. So let's see. I'm just gonna double it, otherwise rolling here is gonna be here for a bit. 47.
47. Okay.
Yes. So Monkey will have to succeed on a 23.
Like thinking of
Okay.
With Bless.
With bless. Oh please, come on, help me. Nope, it's not gonna work. That's 12 plus 4, 16.
Okay.
Not enough. But I got 84 damage without going down. So
That helps.
pretty impressive.
But then,
Yep.
Bree returns into her space. It will make a tail attack against Utzel.
You're not me.
Uh, 20 to hit.
Yeah, that did.
I mean, I can try.
You're on the ground. Wait, did you stand up?
So
Ah,
yeah,
Since
turn
you're
yet.
trapped? Yeah, no. So
Not
you're
been bad.
not as much of a threat. Let's see.
Well, I would argue.
That's why I missed last time, because it was you too low.
it doesn't have a great perception.
31 half to 15.
That's like blind.
Have to 15.
So
Okay.
Utzel takes 15 points of
Yeah, I think
damage.
it has plans that
Okay.
it has
And is pushed
not
back
really
5
eyes,
feet.
it has, it has
Okay.
gray eyes. So that
After that, that's its turn. It will then move because it has Angie in its jaws.
No,
It's
Angie.
slower because of the hammer, so it's 10, 20, 40. There.
Where's it going?
Can I make an exciting reaction attack?
You can, but you are-
no,
there's
I
a-
can't.
You can, it's a disadvantage.
But I can.
Why not? Oh, use your reaction to give yourself the armor.
That's my reactions.
Yes. Alright, after that, it is
It moves
Fink's
away
turn.
from Utsil also. Oh no, 5 feet.
Yes, Utsil got pushed back.
But Bree was in the spot right next.
No, it was standing here. You come to the center of the monkey space. You shrink equally.
Yeah, okay.
Finn will take the dog to the hot chick.
Very well.
Dog action.
After Fink,
Ally.
What?
No, the ally was.
right, it's the fucking skeleton's turn.
That's the skeleton.
First, it will use a legendary action. It's gonna fling you away. Not too far, you're just gonna land here. But you do suffer a death save throw because of that.
No, girl.
Not in the spikes, right?
No, not in the spike, just against the wall and then to the ground.
So you're gonna die. Because he's gonna roll from
I am gonna roll with this the dice.
It's always one.
No, it's not always one.
Yeah, it's also.
Yeah, it's built.
Yeah,
always
it was once two, which wasn't enough.
Which wasn't the one.
Yeah, it wasn't enough.
Sometimes it's two.
Okay, then it's the allies'
But I rolled
turn.
it with my own dice, not you.
You will move as far as you can this way, which is 40 feet of movement.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Wait. Is the ally affected by the hammers?
No, because it's friendly. Oh yeah.
Well, I
Because it
didn't
got summoned after the hammers did.
Technically, I didn't exclude it. I couldn't have known of its existence, so.
If it was secretive, so it will move through the hammers in that case. I mean, it starts its turn in the hammer, so it has to make a wisdom save to start.
It's very good at that.
Maybe I get to deal damage with
It's a
my
skeleton.
We'll say,
I don't
yeah,
think
we'll you didn't know of its existence. In the future, we'll say whenever you cast it, you exclude you and any ally.
Yeah, but this was also the first time
Yeah.
she cast, so. No.
I rolled way better than I do normally.
What's the wisdom save, by the way? 11.
16 points.
Okay.
Okay.
It will have to move through like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, almost 90 feet worth of difficult terrain to get
What
there.
round is it?
Oh wait, no, we got one further.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, it's still there. It will end next round.
Spiritual Guardian is just 10 minutes.
So, no.
Yeah. Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. No, your spells.
Yes, it
What do you
is.
want to do?
Damn, it won't.
So I'm pretty sure he also has
That's
a range
why
attack,
when
right?
we finish a battle
Yeah,
and we
but I
know
still
the next
wanna move
one
as
is kind
close
of
to it as
bush when you
possible.
guess individual guardians.
10,
That's right.
20, 30, 40.
The real shit though, right?
And then yeah.
I mean, technically,
Well,
this
it
is
was
closer.
very good in
40.
the battle before this one.
That's decent. Very good.
Just this freaking dinosaur.
You can only do that once, right? It
Yes,
has
only
multi-
one ranged attack.
Okay, yeah, it'll make a ranged attack.
Go for it.
This wise fucking dinosaur. It has lived
Which
for
one?
many years, probably.
Nope.
Natural one.
Natural one misses, so it grabs a clump of sand and dirt and yeets it at it. It hits the side of the arena, kind of like sticking to the wall like a snowball.
Balls.
But that's it.
Yeah.
After the allies' turn, Angie.
Natural one, right? No natural one, right?
I don't know. He's not gonna tell us.
Okay.
Right now, 2 act.
I'll try to heal you. I can heal you.
Oh wait, no, she.
I want to
That's
this.
I was like, why does she have a fail? But that's because she got thrown.
Because
and then I
I-
had to. Yeah.
See if
Um,
people need it.
George.
And everyone.
So it's not a natural.
Well, I'm alive.
Or I kind of block you.
Well, Minnow. Sorry.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
It's fine.
The DM blocked you.
What'd you do?
I shall stand up.
I feel that.
Okay. After movement,
Yes.
you got 15 feet left.
Yes, I do.
I remember the times that when we were down, we walked away from the table.
I want to go
But it hasn't been often.
there. Like 15.
Yeah, 5, 10, 15. There you go.
Alright. I can see Angie, technically, right?
From where you are, no. I would say if you move here, you could.
Well, I can't. So,
Actually,
No.
yeah, no. I mean, it's similar with Chara. I'll say make it a perception check. I'll tell you DC 15, then you can see her.
15.
That's 15.
Okay, so you can see her.
It's a flat 15.
Do I really?
25 feet left.
You don't have to. I mean, I've been. You healed me. I've again went down.
Yeah, but you could have could have 2 fails.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
probably.
could do. I could do it, but you won't know that, because I've poofed out of existence.
But I know you come back.
Yeah, you know I come back, but you don't know if I have the healing.
What are you doing, George?
No clue, but I guess I probably won't hit him anyway with the thing, so I'll just heal.
Okay.
Which is 8 hit. And then the hammer shall take the stance and attempt to hit.
Okay. 5, 10, 15. You can do 20, so I'm just going to put it there. Didn't hit. Okay. After that, Bess. Actually, no, yeah, Bess.
It's gonna charge its Angie and bite her head off.
No. It is, however, going to take a legendary action to make an attack against George with its tail. Ooh, that's a 1. That's also a 1. Double ones.
Yay!
So it misses.
Nice.
And Bess. And 0 on deck.
0 is within 5 feet of it, right? Technically.
You're
Or
not
does it
sure.
not-
She disappeared kind of where it's standing.
Oh, okay.
But 0 does not give you advantage.
I just thought
Yeah,
that
The weapon.
Renji.
don't, right?
Yeah.
What now?
the magical weapon.
Nope, they don't count.
Go Brandy.
It
Yeah.
sounds like a knockoff brandy.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna cast
And
Spell's Acid
it's not
Arrow.
something.
Or try to.
Doesn't sound.
Also acid arrow? Very well, this is a dex save, right?
Angry, we're
No,
doing.
it's a. Well,
Ja, maar ik
Dan
ben
moet je het Angriana hem doen.
Angrelina.
Oh, that's what I did.
14.
14 misses, the acid arrow hits the wall behind it without effect.
Yeah, it's my turn.
Alright, after Bess, stop of the round. It will attack George again with another tail attack.
Angriana.
With its last legendary action.
I would
Goed
laugh.
Burtel.
I would laugh.
Uh,
I would die.
22.
That is.
Wait, you don't have the thing anymore?
Angriana,
because
good
it's a
Burtel.
bonus action heal that I did, technically. I used
Oh,
to
right,
do
yeah.
this, like,
Okay. The tail with the. Oh.
Oh wait, hold on. I still deal damage if I miss.
Yes. Go ahead and roll for that. You probably won't kill it. So I'm still going to continue with this.
Yeah, it's fine.
You suffer 17 points of 17 points of damage. And you're pushed back 5 feet. That's his third legendary action. How much?
It looks funny.
21. Have to. 11.
11? Okay. 11 still deals damage.
I thought it was 20 and I was like, just. For a raging barbarian, Angriana.
Okay. Then Zira, what do you want to do?
There I blink into existence.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where the fuck are you? Over
I don't know.
Here?
I'll see you on
There, yeah.
the
Next to Angie.
outside.
Next to Angie.
Yeah, next to Angie.
Okay. So you
Mm-hmm.
appear.
Do I look alive?
Do you look alive?
I don't know.
You ate it.
You have 8 hit points apparently.
I don't know.
What are you doing, Zira?
No, you do now. You ate it. I do.
Sure.
Don't act like that.
You already said a thing not killing, but you know, maybe if I roll real lucky, I might be able. If I net 20.
First make a
this.
medicine check if she's okay.
Yeah, you
Yes.
can use your action to make a medicine check. Sure.
Yeah. Then I can't do anything.
Perception could also work.
Honey,
It's also an
I'm
action.
doing Master Wounds. Next turn.
Yeah, like that's why I'm just gonna attack it.
Just do
Go
it.
for it.
I have 8 hit points. So
You're doing all that.
I have 7. So
Yeah. Anyways,
proof is up.
26.
26 hits.
Thunder! Also one of my favorites.
Okay, let's see if you roll above 11.
And no!
How much?
No.
You didn't roll big.
No. Just no.
Alright, you throw the little orb at it and it explodes
No.
next to it.
It was thunder, but the sound was more of a.
A wet fart.
Yeah.
Anything else? Zero. Movement or bonus action?
I'll do the movements. I'll move there.
5, 10, 15, 20. Okay.
Okay, let's see.
After-
No.
Yeah, if you blink out. Go for it.
I say goodbye to the scary boy!
As Zira blinks out. Bree.
Yeah. I wanna
Just turn back from monkey.
really disappointed.
Kind of,
Okay.
I'm also disappointed in that roll.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
I want to move a bit closer.
Where?
Well, closer. I want to move there.
Sure.
And I want to do Mask Cure Wounds.
Okay. Mask your wounds.
Specifically, I want to target me and Angie, and everyone else I can get in there is great. But
Yeah, you'll have to choose between either Fink or Bess because you can't get those two. The rest you can all get.
best, full both.
Doesn't matter.
Okay. The best. Yes, because I like that. Okay, come on.
You don't like Fink?
I also do like Fink, but I like
Like
this better.
Just like
It's
best better than
bester.
Fink.
It's bester.
Alright, how many hit points do people get?
12 plus 4 is 16 HP for everyone.
You get 16 hit points. That's your action?
Yep.
Okay, bonus action?
I'm giving Angie Bardic Inspiration, which is my last.
I hope I come back.
I also
After
hope you come back because that was
Bree,
my last
Utsul.
use. Yes. Utsul is done with this thing, so she will move up to the creature if she can. Can she
Yeah.
get there?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Movements, yeah. Okay, and attack it.
Go for it. Recklessly?
Recklessly, yeah.
Okay.
Because I like it reckless. Okay.
Roar.
Roar. Okay, that's 19 plus 9 is 28.
28 hits.
Okay. With 7, 11 points
Okay.
of bludgeoning damage.
There you go, that hits.
Nice.
That hurts.
Okay, second attack. That's 14 plus 9 is a 23.
Hits.
Ah!
8.
That's not enough. That's 8.
8.
But she can still do a bonus action.
Oh yeah.
do one unarmed strike.
Sure.
That's 17 plus 9 is 26, but she has to
26 hits.
roll maximum. This. Alright,
Okay.
it won't hurt.
See if it does.
Nope.
Okay. Anything else? No, that's action, movements, and bonus action. Okay. After that, it's the creature's turn.
Not enough.
That creature
Not enough.
is going to first bite Utsul.
Utsul.
Oh wait.
Wait,
You
Utsul
must make
also
a
regains.
wisdom save.
Alright. Well,
We'll see if it rolls damage.
wisdom save is 14.
Alright, there is a possibility. Oh, that's unlikely.
Against
those
Utsul
numbers.
is a 23.
That hits.
13 points of radiant damage.
13 does damage.
Oh, she's the mom.
Okay. So against Utsul, first the bite attack is not great. 18 points of piercing damage.
Okay, have to 9.
Have to, yeah, 9. And she has to make a dexterity saving throw because it's going to attempt to swallow her.
Danger sense. So,
Yeah.
And bless.
But she's restrained, so it's a straight roll.
Restrained.
Yeah, because it just got bit. So she's grappled and restrained currently, and now it's swallowing.
So disadvantage. Straight
Disadvantage straight roll with bless.
It's 17 plus 2 is 19. I don't know if that's enough.
I'm not sure either.
Is that last time? If
Escape
was
DC.
different things?
That's it. Yeah, that's the charge.
I have no idea what it is.
Oh, sorry, no dexterity saving throw. This one just gets swallowed. So she is inside the creature,
Blinded?
blinded and restrained.
Nice.
Okay.
Wait, it can also swallow?
Yep.
Yeah, it just did that. It's just been keeping people in its mouth because swallowing something that's alive doesn't really help.
Okay, Utsil has at the moment.
Well, that's its bite attack.
20 HP.
It'll move further.
Is blinded and restrained.
It'll
And
go
inside
there.
the creature.
It will make 2 claw attacks against George. Well, let's see how the first one goes. First, 25.
Yep.
Uh, 22 points of damage. The second attack, second claw is a natural 20, however.
Why?
Oh.
I accidentally skipped.
Oh, sad.
It hurts. Look at this.
Yeah.
It's between.
That's stupid of you.
Thank you. I just hit you for no freaking reason. I'm just gonna tie these two together.
If I am alive, then I thought it was it.
40 something.
Down.
Pretty sure I can't get you into the
Fuck.
negative. I couldn't, and no, it was 40 something. I couldn't get you to like negative 60, but.
So let's go.
Team PK.
Okay.
Team PK.
No, it's not gonna come that far. I'm just gonna surrender us if we are not.
I don't think it works that way.
Yeah, this one will be merciful.
Merciful dinosaur.
It will then.
No, not the dinosaur, but the ones who picked us.
Yeah, the chain is off. Good luck.
The chain came off and it came out, so they don't have a whole lot of control over it, maybe. It
Yeah, let's
will
just
make
blame
a
the
tail
chain.
attack against you,
Sorry,
Bree.
Okay. Well, I think he actually is gonna succeed at TPK.
27.
Yeah, that hits.
If I'm alive, I can mask you.
Where you
I can't
suffer.
I burned my last 5th level spell slot.
That's
That
the
stupid
last.
polymorph.
That's the last 5 level.
19.
19 hit. And
And you are shoved back 5 feet.
I have 4 HP left.
That's its turn, however. After that, Fink.
You'll spit! Make a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw. It's the one that dealt 30 damage to you before.
No, it wasn't.
11. Oh, it has dealt 30 damage before.
It's now dealing 25.
25. It will use its third legendary resistance to
We all
resist
wake
that.
up
So 25 half to
before
12.
the adventure starts.
No, it's not half when you succeed. There's no damage if you
Oh, no
succeed.
damage.
Reset. It was
Okay,
all
well,
of
but
these.
it's used its third legendary action for that. Or reaction for that.
That's Fink's turn.
Okay, not legendary resistance, not reaction.
Yeah, you give some
Right, then Skeleton's turn.
Can he hit it from here? 'Cause 10
Yes,
foot reach?
with a 10-foot reach he can. It's
Okay.
just across the...
Yeah, then he'll make 2 great club attacks.
Would the skeleton be able to walk through the...
Yeah, the skeleton can step also in the space of the... but it can already hit from here.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
And then it would destroy the...
One will be a 19 to
Hits.
hit, and the other one will be a 16.
Also hits. No, misses, sorry.
Alright.
16 misses.
18.
17 does not hit.
18 is it.
That will be 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, ouch.
How bad does it look?
It probably couldn't take that a whole lot more.
Yeah, but we can also.
No.
That too. After the ally, Angie.
So it's
You're awake.
Okay.
It needs to die.
Not inside the creature, that's not you.
Would the bridge technically be gone since you know the thing just smashed twice at it?
If he moves into the space of the bridge, then he smashes the bridge.
I'll
There's no reason for
stand
it.
up.
Okay.
Move a little closer.
Where?
Like... I guess like somewhere there or something.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. There you go.
No, I can make it.
Oh, right.
I only have 15. So I'll move
Yeah.
15 like
Yeah, there you go.
there.
Is it like the 6th or 7th time that Utsu got swallowed?
I think like 4th or 5th.
Nah,
I mean,
no, 5th then.
It's a
If
couple
I
of things
mass
on
cure wounds, who can I get?
Everybody. Well, you can't. Do you have to see them? No, right?
No,
Then you can also get Utsul.
choose up to 6.
But you would have to choose between Fink or Bess.
it doesn't
Yeah.
matter. Doesn't matter.
Then I'll choose Fink.
Because we choose best.
Exactly.
Not that it matters.
It matters
You're not
so
restrained.
much.
2, 3 d8. So that's 14 plus 5 is 19 points of
Instead of Bess, you could also heal the skeleton. No, wait, the skeleton can be healed by that. Never mind.
19
It's
points.
19 hit points?
Whoa.
Okay.
Everybody gets 19 hit points.
Okay,
That's
then
your action
yes,
and your movement. Any bonus actions?
yes, I will. God damn it!
Wait, you went unconscious, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, then the
So,
sword is gone.
sword's gone. I'm just gonna do it. Quicken spell, and
Okay.
I cast a firebolt.
Go for it, make an attack. And George, you're on deck.
Fucking 16.
16 does
Oh.
not hit.
It does have to make a charisma saving throw.
I'm concentrating while using the ring.
Yeah, you've not been hit, so.
No.
But it's not for-
Constant charisma is 11.
No, doesn't make it. So I hope I roll high enough. That definitely.
It doesn't have any legendary resistances anymore, so yikes.
11.
11, okay. 11 hits. That does damage. As the radiant horn just like kind of like comes out of the rift and smacks into its side, and the eyes kind of like glaze over, it not being able to see. That's your turn. After Angie, George.
I shall stand up. I believe I have smite.
You do also have a hammer ability thing.
Good. The hammer ability thing only reduces my damage.
It does?
It changes my fire damage, which I already do, to radiant,
Yes.
which is less.
But it also has additional effects. I'm pretty sure. Should have at least.
Look, there's a back on the card. I definitely did not read that. So
There
I'm
is
gonna
a back of
save
the
y'all
card, right?
time, and I'm not gonna do that now.
Wait, you didn't know that was the back of the card?
I didn't know.
Oh, well, this is back to the card.
Wah, wah.
Wah, wah.
That shit's
That's
hilarious.
been there since you got it, which is at least like
Yeah.
10
I'm
sessions.
sure I've seen it then.
That was like session 68, and this is 72, so it's
Instead, I will
been
do
12
Searing
sessions.
Smite,
Searing Smite, very well.
which is a
68 and
Creativity.
72.
Yeah.
I don't think you can count.
Yeah.
Wait, no, it was 62 to
then I
them.
will attack it. It is blinded, right?
So
Yes.
it's only like 10.
Amazing.
That's still like 2.5 months,
Yeah.
including like 1 or 2 games we skipped. So
24
24
Damage?
damage
for the hit.
for the hit. Okay, yeah, that
I need
hits.
to hit first.
That hits.
Then for the damage. Now, what are the odds? This is gonna be low. Okay, I see
It's
this.
close.
I'm happy with the 8.
Thank you, 11.
15 points of damage.
Nice. Is it
Okay,
down? Is it
it's
gone?
looking really bad. Couldn't take that again.
Ah!
The Searing Smite is gone, and it is on fire, technically. Or, wait, it doesn't mean to save. I don't know,
Just
Searing
kill
Smite
it.
doesn't ever use this shit.
That's fine.
Utsil's inside. Don't forget that.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, Utsil's been swallowed.
Yeah. That's why I'm mentioning it again.
Yeah, we forgot.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, just ignites into flames.
I
I just
would
take.
know.
It is on fire.
No, you wouldn't know,
And at
that's
the start of its turn,
Suffers fire
it needs
damage.
to make a Constitution save.
Oh,
Which
okay,
is probably really good at.
maybe.
We'll see.
Anything else, George? It's your bonus action, no, and some movement. Bess.
Wait, question. Did I also heal Utsu?
Yes.
Nice.
You don't have to see them.
Nice.
Yeah.
Just know that they're there. I mean, you didn't know, but
Now-
Angie would have.
It is time to read.
And Utsil's still
That's the
I
card.
knew, but Angie wouldn't.
And Utsil's still
It's
raging.
a bonus action to use a potion, right?
Yes.
Okay, then I'm gonna use this.
But then
Okay.
again,
So I get a third.
knowing Utsu, I think
Third
Angie
level
has a
spell
feeling
slot
where
die.
he's-
Okay, so you got a 3rd level spell slot.
Yeah, and I'm gonna try and cast Mel's Acid Arrow again at 3rd level.
Okay, go ahead and make an attack roll.
With advantage.
With advantage.
And no bless.
Yes.
That's
That
a 25.
Yeah, right? I was wondering why you didn't use it. 25 hits.
Okay, then it will be 5 4.
Then again, it's a con save.
Has to. Did it already need to make
Definitely.
14 points of acid damage.
Did it already
Okay.
need to make a saving throw?
How do you want to do that?
Yay!
Oh, nice.
7 hit.
Yeah, but that kind of sucks if.
No, it's everything. What do you want to do?
Was it acid arrow?
Yep.
No, it's not. You need to get 11 plus
Yeah.
HP when it has 7.
It will go through and like go by the head of George and into the rock.
Okay, so it kind of like goes through
Because you're in the
most of
line
the
of
body.
fire.
And an arrow flies through it.
Straight through the heart.
Just slams into the rock next to George. George kind of has to dodge out of the way for a sec. Then the creature falls to the ground. Utsul begins to climb out immediately, and the crowd around just begins to like cheer and clap. As for a good second, they are very enthusiastic of that happening. And there's like an additional cheers whenever Chera slowly begins to crawl out of the mouth.
I'm gonna stop concentrating on the skeleton.
Okay.
Yes, but- and
The skeleton turns back into sand.
I want to make sure that
If I blink back in existence, I immediately want to grab that sword.
Sure. You grab back. I mean, some people being nearby, the sword can easily be picked up. So
Yeah,
you
but
guys, sure,
I want to hold it while I also blink out of existence every now and then.
sure.
This is the same day as when we had.
The lizard folk fight.
We're in the little
Yeah.
cage, right? We're in the little
Yeah.
prison.
Yeah.
How long has passed?
No, this is not the same day. You guys woke up, then you got brought to the other side of the
This is the next day.
hallway. Then you got your stuff back, and then you were sent in. So this is the
It's
next day.
like day 23, I believe.
The only thing that happened here was today was the fight with the lizard folk. The crowd kind of grows quiet again. The doors through which you guys came in open up again, and there you see 2 of the Yuan-Ti abominations, one of which is Skeleton still. They're awaiting your
Fireball.
entrance.
you can do it.
You want to start fighting a city now? Go for it.
No!
Well, that's not our plan. So.
You know, drinking the turn. No.
They are awaiting your return into the building.
George will comply.
Okay, some of the crowd begins to talk amongst one another. You see the Lady of Blades begin to talk to one of her commander.
I will not
Um,
do that again.
You guys slowly begin to make your way. Other Yuan-Ti purebloods come out and begin to drag the body of the Spinosaurus back into the other gate. You guys are led back to the place where you had first received your gear, where now you find your similar robes to what you'd gotten when you had first arrived here. But these are neatly stacked, seem to be new sets of clothing.
Some respect for us, finally.
The one Yuan-Ti abomination that isn't Zelda is kind of standing there with a bunch of manacles,
Oh.
waiting for you guys to take off your shit. Presumably, as they just kind of get in and look at you
Before we do that, I just want to check up on Angie. Are you okay?
Fine.
Well, I saw you go down for a few times, so...
I'm fine.
Yeah, I see that, but just want to check in.
Yeah, no.
Good. Okay, so we should continue then, right?
Yeah. Apparently.
I don't want to sleep.
Me too.
You woke up maybe an hour ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this exhausted us, so
Sure.
we should
I
get
mean,
some sleep.
almost
Tired,
dying
sleeping.
multiple times.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's not good for your health.
You all change out of your gear, which is all stacked,
And Bree's
back
not
on the
a morning
table.
person, so-
turning back into the robes. At which point the one that isn't Zelton begins to apply you guys' manacles, begins to speak to you in Draconic, which some of you understand. Going, you will be escorted to the Ziggurat under the lady's personal protection. At this point, your blink would have ended.
It's still fun to imagine just
Sure.
blinking in out of existence.
You guys are all
Then.
manacled individually, which these manacles are attached to one another, creating this kind of train pattern. They open up the doors in which you entered this room with your previous cell on the other side. You are escorted left out of the hallway and back out on the streets of the city, where now you see the UNTs are exiting the arena, and there's this path. They're being flanked with multiple guards eventually, and there's just this path that is being cleared for all of you, and people are some people are cheering, some people are pointing at you, seemingly talking about you, but there's many different voices all through one another that seem to be discussing the fight that happened very, very recently, paying close attention to this group now that they can see it a little bit more closely. Most of you being pretty fucked up.
I have a question.
What's up?
I'm not gonna do it, but if I would blink again, could I just blink out of?
You could, if they are just regular manacles, yeah, you could blink out of them.
Okay, no, I'm not gonna do that right now, but
Sure.
I just want to know.
I mean, do you need material components?
No.
You guys, eventually, you get escorted through most of the city, and most people turn an eye at this group with a relatively heavy escort.
But still a message in the sky.
No, because I'm pretty sure you lost concentration at some
No.
point. Okay,
I never lost concentration.
very well.
I got
and
hit
then-
once, kept it, and
How long
didn't
does it
get
last?
hit
For an hour?
An hour.
Yeah, we'll still be there, probably. But it's at its end. You guys are escorted towards a large ziggurat at the end of the city, where you make a few steps upward. It's like this area. There's a road that goes to a massive stairway that is maybe 6-7 stories tall. Eventually, you get up there. Two massive doors are already opened, through which you can see this beautiful, wide throne room with some of these massive pillars. There's some natural parts in here, you see little bushes and some plants, some vines that kind of curl around some of the pillars and walls. You see, as you enter, there's a few steps to get up to the actual throne, but there's also this catwalk on either side, where you see some Yuan-Tis, mainly purebloods that seem to be in some kind of work. Some of them are cleaning, some of them are taking care of the brush. You are escorted into the throne room and to your left, where you enter in through a door, where you follow a relatively simple few turns. For eventually, you are led into a smaller room where there's a door across and a double door to your left. You see the person who's carrying. There's two purebloods that are carrying bags with all your shit. They cross the room, entering into the single door that's across from where you entered. You enter and are escorted into the double doors. There's a small extra chamber with a gated door. You walk through, and there you see just many prison cells, which aren't all bars. The doors are, but the actual walls are just stone. You're led a little ways in, not too far, maybe like 30, 40 feet, before there's 3 cells that are open. These have solid metal doors, except for like a little window. You are being untied per 2. Some of you are being kept together. Utsil and George are being kept together. Zira and Bess are being kept together. And Angie and Brie are being kept together.
Of course the dwarves and kobolds are kept together.
Yeah. And you guys are put in these separate cells. There's 2 cells next to each other and 1 cell across from the 10-foot wide hallway, which the kobolds are being put in. After which the doors close. Your manacles are being taken off. The doors close, and the abominations, including Zelatin currently, leave as expected. You hear the gates further up close. You see like the heavy gate that's separate the double door, and then you have the gate, and then the prison cells. That gate seems to be locked before they seem to leave. And you can hear one another. You're not too far away from each other, but you are separated.
Is it like
for now?
Is it like a real prison cell, or is it like kind of nice?
No, it's a real prison cell.
Oh, okay.
There's 2 like cods for people to sleep on.
Great, now we've been degraded. Skeleton was cool. Where did that come from, though?
You can hear each other, like you're not too far away from it. But Angie can has like looked through the tiny little.
Nobody can look through the tiny little.
Only Angie can look through it.
Yeah,
It's too high up for most people.
I wish I had tremor sense right now, so I could feel
No,
or
you
could see
don't.
through Earth. But
That would be nice.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Bess, where did the big skeleton thingy come from?
I don't know. It just kind of appeared in front of me.
Can I insight on that?
Yeah.
If he's telling the truth.
I'll say not being able to see them and barely being able to hear them, you would not be able
I'll
to.
do it.
Sure,
I'm in
make
the
it.
same room.
Yeah, make an insight check. You would not be able to do it because of the position you're in.
Ah, yes. It's 8.
25.
But I would have believed you anyways.
There you go.
Interesting.
Is there anything specifically you guys would want to do here? You're very limited at the moment.
Yeah, no.
George, at one point you can like sit down on one of the beds. And you hear a weird sound of something like crunching that isn't necessarily the soft like woolen sound you would expect when you sit on this rug almost. A weird crunchy effect.
I'll look under it.
Okay, you see there a folded piece of parchment.
I'll just let Cherry like stand at the door and be like a guard, I guess.
Can Cher look through the
Like this?
It was a bar, like bars.
No, the cells are just walls of stone. The doors,
door.
yeah, the doors of other cells are kind of like just regular bars, but the ones that you've been put in are solid metal doors with a small window.
So they don't trust us.
No, they've seen what you can do.
Also, yeah, I'm probably small enough to go through the bars.
No, you would not be, but
You
like
should be
they've seen
tiny,
you do
I
weird
guess.
shit.
You are tiny, right? Or are you small?
On the
You're
parchment,
small. Oh, you should be tiny.
it's written in common, saying expect a hearty breakfast. But that's it.
How am I gonna convey this without Can George and working together with Shira see if they can see if there's any guards standing in the hallways?
Sure, make a I would say make a perception check. Utsu could like lift you to the point that you can actually look through the hole.
Guidance myself, definitely.
That works. Do you need material components for guidance?
I mean.
Oh wait, you
just
keep
give
your.
me my necklace.
Yeah, you keep your necklace.
So as long as they allow that. 18.
You notice that every now and again there's one of these Malisons, the dudes with the snake heads, mainly wearing like shields and swords and scimitars. They seem to be patrolling the prison, but it's much larger than the small area you are in. You're relatively close to the entrance
Also,
of the
I'm
prison
gonna
itself.
say,
So
since we've
there
done
are
it
moments
before-
where you can find blank spaces where there isn't any guards.
Also, I'm gonna say it, we've done it before. You speak Dwarvish, that one speaks Dwarvish. She
Do
can
any of you
relay it.
speak- Do any of you speak Dwarvish?
No, but she can relate to that one. That one speaks Elvish, I speak Elvish.
I mean, you also speak Draconic, right?
Yes, but they
But-
also might
Oh.
be able to.
George would still first try to see if like they understand Dwarvish, so he'll like speak some Dwarvish words. Like,
To one of the Malisons,
yeah.
kind of just like
Oh,
looks
me.
over to you weirdly, and just continues walking, not taking too much.
What did you say, George?
George just said, "Where are we? I'm hungry and tired."
They seem to not even understand Dwarvish.
Alright, they don't think understands me. Angie, can you hear me?
Yes?
So it's gonna be a good breakfast. I'm gonna get well fed.
Is that code language
The
or?
goat has been milked.
Do I
Look,
need to
I'm-
understand this message?
Look, I've gotten a letter.
Okay.
I think our friend wrote it, stating something about breakfast.
I mean, I could do a good breakfast. That's.
No, well, I mean, it could be literally a good breakfast, but maybe it's a sign that tomorrow
you
at
know-
breakfast we're gonna get our stuff.
If it's a sign and it's poorly written, to be fair. But
Well,
okay.
it's left. It's interpretive, but I guess that's the point.
Okay, well, fine. And I'll just relay it to.
So all of you are aware of that message.
Yeah.
For the remainder of the day, considering you now expect something to happen tomorrow morning, is there anything anybody wishes to do?
I wish.
Get all my first.
Is there anything in this room where I can make music with?
No.
No.
I mean, you can break down your bed, and then you have drumsticks,
break down my
And
bed.
then you don't have a bed anymore.
but then you don't have a bed anymore.
I can sleep with her, right?
I don't know.
I'm.
No, just joking.
I
Actually,
just.
with you so I can make a drum set out of my bed.
I'm gonna be real annoying.
How?
I'm gonna spend an hour using my magic to make a flute happen and then play flute the rest of the
Oh
day.
no!
Do you need any materials for that?
No.
Any gold or anything like that?
No.
Okay.
I just need to spend an hour of my time.
Sure. And get a flute.
Yeah, I wish I could do that.
I mean, you guys aren't the only noise there. There is noise coming from the other prisoners as well.
But this is subtle by playing the flute.
Sure, it's
remember?
pretty bad. Mouse doesn't really give a shit. Like, they notice it, and at one point they kind of come up and they see you have a flute. They're
We give a shit. We're like, oh my god.
like, yeah, you guys are more annoyed.
Wait!
Well, I try when she gets a melody to sing along with it.
Sure.
No, wait.
Yeah, but
I have a
think
better
it's,
idea.
You're making drums or what?
No. I'm gonna make thieves' tools.
Sure.
Okay. That's a good idea. Yeah.
That's probably a better idea.
So after an hour's worth of horrible music, the music stops.
Finally!
Yeah. Is there anything else anybody wishes to do today?
No.
Okay. Eventually,
Except, talking about our families or stuff.
Are we?
I am. I'm just talking to you. I don't care if you listen or not.
Okay.
She's still talking very happily.
at
No, not happily. I'm
I
just
will
wondering.
be listening.
later in the evening,
I'm
these
wondering
like these like wider slits at the lower end of the door are opened up, and through it, they're all the way at the bottom, and through it is like there's a plate of two like bowls of just some kind of mushed wheat water substance. It's slightly warm. It's nutritious, if anything, but
How
there's
do-
food.
How does
Or
it
just
smell?
sort of pulls up. I'm fat. I need more than this.
There is no response from that.
How does it smell?
How does it smell? It's like it's just like oatmeal
It's porridge.
porridge. It's pop.
Okay.
It's not great. It's not horrible.
Havermilk.
There's definitely no like sugar or anything in it. It's just to keep you alive, kind of.
Yeah, I'll be like,
That's what you get if you're not in a castle. Prinsesje pepermellen.
I don't understand this.
Yes, you don't care. You will eventually find yourselves falling
not
asleep.
good indeed.
Are people staying awake?
yes.
Or are... Okay. There's only 2 people in your cell, so like... who's wanting to take some time awake? Like, who's taking
Well,
first watch?
We can still make deals about that, right?
I
And
want,
just
I want,
wake
you
up.
know what I want to do.
I'd say Sharon
Why
would
would
go
I
to
make
bed
these
a little earlier if possible.
Sure, that's possible.
So that she can
Bess
wake
is
up earlier
oblivious.
and keep an eye out.
Okay, so...
We don't have it.
Shit.
What?
No one
The
can turn the
hourglass.
hourglass.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
That's a problem. For 2 nights.
during... Who's taking first watch?
Oh, nah, I want.
If anybody stays up at first watch, nobody has to.
to.
I'm going to do first then, as Bree.
Okay, first, second. Anybody do third? Or nobody?
Then Sharon would do third.
Sure.
I'll also do first with.
There's no random encounter.
No, I
No,
just
but
want
we're
to
just
try to
listen-
break free.
Sure.
We're just
What do
gonna
you-
listen to the patrols.
Sure, you can like hear them step by every now and again. How do you want to break free?
I made thieves tools for a reason.
Okay, how do you want to break free?
I want to try if I can open the door with them.
There's no lock on the inside of the door.
Well, I'm just gonna see if I can put it this like with a when people use credit cards to break in for that same reason, I want to
Right.
try something like that.
Right. These doors are, compared to the other barred doors, more securely prepared against such types of escapes.
Can I wait? There is the can I with my mage hand pick someone else's lock?
I'm pretty sure you need 2 hands to do that.
Damn it.
There's a certain rogue subclass that allows you to do that. So,
Yeah.
but you're not that.
Oh,
So
god damn it! If
Is
No.
only I were a
Arcane
rogue.
maybe
Yeah.
Yeah.
could be, yeah.
Arcane Trickster is the only rogue that can cast
There's-
mage hand.
There's no like, there's no lock in the inside to pick, and on the side they are like they overlap pretty well. So really wiggling them in between. These are made to be escape proof and are a little bit more excessive than regular cells.
I'm still gonna be stubborn and
Sure,
try
you're going to be trying. There's sadly
Yeah.
no way that thieves' tools can get you out.
In
Could I figure out which other tool I would?
Smith's tools, a blowtorch. I don't know.
I'll make
A
that.
bomb.
Yes, I'll make a bomb.
Like there are limited things that could, I guess, blow open the door from a just like regular perspective. But like they are prevented for thieves' tools to be meddled with.
in my watch, I will just be
Nope.
to
Our watch.
Bree,
I'm also awake.
like just talking how disgrace it is that I, someone of my standing,
Have
is
to
not
eat
allowed
porridge.
to see the noble person of this city.
Luckily, you have your Joker with you.
This is true.
Jester.
Your Jester, yeah.
Your core jester.
Because
Can
of
I
my-
do that
was it-
when we're done with all of this?
Because of my position of privilege, it's a shame that I cannot.
Angie, did you hear my question?
Yes.
When we're done, do you want to be a lady of something or so?
I don't think I'm allowed to be a lady.
You can
Fuck
do
those
that, right?
rules.
I mean,
You're gonna make yourself a lady. You're gonna be so big, so great. You can do it. But if you are going to do that, can I be a jester, please? Your royal jester.
I mean, sure.
Nice.
You can make it kind of. No, I did not say that.
You did.
But eventually, all
I
of
said,
you
"Yes, sure."
finish some sleep at least, and it is possibly it's most likely the next day. You don't have a window, so you're not sure, but I would like for somebody to roll d6 for the weather.
Okay.
If it's storming, we can hear it.
Who's rolling it?
I rolled a d6. It's
Oh,
a 5.
okay. 5?
I have a question.
5 is just simply sunny weather.
Oh.
Nice.
I have a question. Because we had a long rest while we're not traveling, do we get all our spells?
Yes, here you get everything back.
Nice.
The other cell was of lower standing than this one.
So did get an upgrade then.
That's good news.
It's an upgrade from that, yeah. Because these are here, they are meant to keep these warriors alive. The other one was more of a holding cell.
Yeah.
Like, there's also a toilet in this one, sort of. There's a bucket.
And I could really use it because I've earned a lot of spell slots.
I thought so.
Yep.
Yeah.
But as you guys wake up the following morning, we're going to be taking a break. So we'll be back in about 10-15ish minutes. And then we're going to be picking it up right here in the prison cells. So, thank you for coming out. We'll be back soon. Welcome back, everyone, to episode 73 of Unravel. The party had successfully defeated the large Spinosaurus that the Yuan-Ti had brought before them in the arena to test their mettle. And though doing a number on the party, except for Bez and Fink, they all came out alive and were then thus escorted to the private prisons. The private prisons of the Lady of Blades, which at this point you guys would have heard her name be flown about by some of the Yuan-Ti, for those who are interested in. Her official title is Her Majesty the Queen Zunaya the Lady of Blades.
Her Majesty the Queen.
Zunaya.
Majesty.
Z-U-N-A-Y-A.
N-A-Y.
Hooray.
Okay.
Y-A. Yeah.
Once you're
Zunaya-
finished riding, I'll ride now.
Zunaya the
So I'm not that
Queen.
fast.
Yes.
Her Majesty.
The following morning, you all,
Okay.
one by one, wake up in your prison
Shows
cells.
us the title Lady of Swords, right?
Lady of Blades.
Blades.
Lady of Blades.
Blades, that was it. It was something with weapons.
You'll wake up the following morning in your separate cells. Chara was already awake because she took a last watch. At which point you realize that you're not sure how late it is exactly because you can't see the outside world. Because again, you guys don't have windows. The Malisons still patrol the hallways. And you have some time before anything happens. Is there anything anybody wishes to do in the cell?
No, we get
I will again ask Moradin.
Mm-hmm.
Help us overthrow this
Lady of Blades.
Lady of Blades.
Go for it.
Ooh. Can I possibly cast Mage Armor? Oh, wait.
What are the components you
I'm
need for
gonna
that?
look for that. How long is a little time?
Yes, Mage Armor I can cast.
It depends on what you want to do. I'll tell you whether or not you can do it.
I want to make playing cards.
Take an hour?
Yes.
You can do that.
Okay.
Where the fuck?
And I play cards with myself.
Solitaire.
Yes.
Sure.
Bro.
Ask Bess if he wants to play Go Fish with me.
I don't want to fish in his cell.
It's a card game. No,
No.
I cannot cast.
Okay, then I'll play alone.
Best doesn't know card games.
I can teach you.
I can't cast it. No.
But you can't cast Major? Okay, very well. At one point you guys begin to hear the opening of small lids and then the pushing of wood in the same way as last night. All the plates with the food being shoved under the doors is on a wooden. The plates of food are wooden and are shoved over the floor, which you hear happening in some cells in the distance. Before eventually Bree and Angie, you guys' little lid goes open, and your food, the bowls with food are pushed through. Then Zira and Bessus, where your bowls of food are put through on the plate, and then and there's a bag of holding that flies out on the opposite side.
Yes.
The lid closes again. Then for George and Utzel, the little window, you see a Huanti pureblood, so more humanoid feature, but with like a flatter nose and some sharper eyes. Kind of whispers in, going, Zeladin will wait until an hour from now. Then he will attack all the gates of the city. Take control of those. The Sigurd is up to you and the prisoners. For then continuing off without waiting for a response.
How many prisoners are there? And are they even loyal?
I had to like very quickly like push that through for continuing. At which point, does anybody... Okay, who doesn't eat the food? Does anybody not eat the food?
Should we not eat the food?
No, I was just wondering. Do you eat the food?
Yeah.
Okay, do you eat the food?
I want to first check something.
Sure.
I mean, there's not a reason for us not, because we didn't get anything.
The food was given to us by the one that also put the armor in the message, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll eat the food.
Yeah. So we
Bree,
didn't get
or
anything.
Angie, when you grab your bowl, underneath is a little small purple handkerchief.
I'll be like shaking.
I mean, it's like when you pull off the bowl, you can like see it there folded up.
I will eat the food after I've cast purified food and drink.
Sure. Doesn't make it taste any better, sadly.
Just to be sure.
Sure, but it uses spell slot.
Yeah.
You're not. I'm pretty sure it doesn't tell you whether or not it was poisoned. But just
No.
if it was, now it isn't.
Exactly.
Okay, so
I just want to be sure.
Sure.
I want to ask you something,
Yeah.
because I have the fear.
I mean, it doesn't scare the shit out of you necessarily, but you're uncomfortable with it in your cell.
So can I, if I open it to see what's in it,
Yeah.
would it have negative effects on me?
To just open it.
Yeah.
I mean, you'd be hard pressed to do it. It's like somebody with a fear of spiders allowing a spider to walk across their arm.
Yeah. Okay.
So I don't know if would Angie allow do that.
I mean, maybe I think that maybe something is inside of the portal hole, so I do want to open it.
Okay.
Takes like a few tries.
Do you ask Bree for any help?
Yeah.
Because Bree, you notice that she has the portable hole, but she's like struggling
shaking.
with it.
Girl, calm down.
It's terrifying. Can you help me?
I will open it with you or for you if you'd like.
Just hold my hand, please.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm holding your hand.
So together you unfold it,
Yeah.
and then the last fold. Let's see. In here would be the dead body.
Mm-hmm.
Oh fuck.
Hourglass.
The hourglass. What else is in there? Anything else in particular? Okay, in that case, there would also be your staff.
Okay.
Your staff. Let's see. Your loot.
Mm-hmm.
Your armor. He also says big things. Utzel's gauntlets are in here. Anything that wouldn't fit in the bag of holding. Anything bigger kind of like sits in here.
Okay, so
Most backpacks as well, actually, because they do.
So I whispered to Bree from like, can you tell the kobolds that their stuff is in here, the big stuff?
Yeah, I tell it in elf.
And I'll tell
big
in
stuff is
Dwarvish to Utsil and
So there's just some limits, like any light or any light armor, any weapons that aren't like your staffs and not long is in the bag of holding.
Also, my boots of the duplicate, I guess.
Those would be in the portable hole, I'd say. 'Cause
Yeah.
they're a little bulky.
Yeah.
we can't open the down ledge. From the inside.
No, that has to be opened from the other side.
Okay. Then
Mage hand.
I don't have mage
I
hand.
have.
How are we gonna get out of
Yeah,
here?
you guys can discuss amongst yourself through the different languages.
Yeah. I guess that Bree and I will suit up. Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also suiting up with my backpack.
How can mage
Basic-
hand...
All your stuff aside from your your gun is in your backpack because your gun's too wide for the opening of the back of the bag.
You have mage hand.
Yes.
How does it work? Can you explain it?
Well, very simple. You fold it back up. My mage it goes, grabs it, and brings it to the other room.
Can it go? Do you have to see the place? Do you have to?
My mage it can just maneuver between the little slots above.
Okay, then I'll.
Yeah, as long as it's 30 feet, 60 feet, which
Yeah.
is Yeah.
I'll suggest that. Yeah, we fold it up back again, and we take our shit out of it, and then you.
Yeah, also my armor, I guess, and my shield.
yeah, your armor would also be in the portable.
And then
Yes.
they do. That's what I suggest.
Yeah, so you gear up, you fold it back up again,
And I'll I
fold
guess
it out to the thing.
three
You wait
gives
for one of
zero
the
sign.
guards to not be there,
Yeah.
and then you move. You have it in your mage hand. Where does it go?
It goes to the dwarf first.
Yeah,
Wouldn't
so
it be smarter to take it to our room so you can put their shit into the hole from the bag?
Then bring it to the dwarves.
Well, I don't
then
have
back
that
to
shit
us.
in my bag.
The bag of holding.
yeah, there's no. I mean, there's some stuff here and there, which
Yeah.
there would be some of their
I'll
stuff.
first bring it to ours then.
Yeah, potions and such that would fit in the bag. Go in the bag.
my blood vial.
That's in the bag.
So
Yeah,
that's why
I
we
do
take
the-
the potable hole.
Goes from your room to our room to the dwarves.
Well,
So
don't you
your
have
room
mage
again.
hand as well?
Yeah.
Well, you bring the blood vial to Angie, because I don't think much of theirs is in my bag.
Yeah, well, celestial shard is probably in your bag,
Anything small. would be-
and blood vial.
But yeah, so the hole goes to you guys, where you take your stuff out. Then you put stuff that isn't yours in the portable hole. Then it goes to the dwarfs. Then you guys take your shit out. And then it goes back to you guys. So which ends up in the same situation as you guys started with, but with all your gear.
Yeah.
Note to make.
We try to do this as quietly and as
Yes.
stealthily
Yeah,
as
I mean,
we can.
you've looked at the pattern of the guards before, which allows you to
Yeah.
do this relatively safely. It's also just a nearly invisible mage hand with a little handkerchief, so it's not like somebody's crossing the hall.
Yeah, okay, but still.
And I'm like, well,
Someone could have a good perception and point that out.
Sure.
can you? And I'm be like, can you hold this for me, because I did give it to Zira last time, but it wasn't maybe. the
You really
smart.
think that's the way that ends up in your room as last? When I'm the one controlling it.
I mean, I have portable hole now, so I'm not giving it to the mage hand.
Well,
So
if I bring it to you first back and then to them,
No.
then they have it.
No, it went because to them and then back to us, so it was in the same situation.
So, you guys are in the same situation with all your stuff, but still in yourselves.
Yeah.
What do you guys do?
Well, I first give the portable hole to Bri.
Sure.
Okay,
You have the portable.
Safekeeping.
so I write it down in my inventory. Portable hole.
I do want it back.
Yeah, that's okay. Okay.
Okay.
So, how are we gonna do this?
We have a thing that opens doors.
None of these doors.
It's a wooden thing.
For a thing for wooden, not for metal.
That's specific.
Well, I can just try to blink out of these cells, make myself invisible, and try to lockpick all the doors.
We try to open one, but it will be with force and
Or similar toughness.
Would I be
Wooden
able?
door. How hard would it be compared to this?
Weak.
Okay. So this wouldn't work.
No.
In a barrel door knocker.
No.
Okay.
If you would wanted to, you would have to like upgrade it at some point,
Okay.
which
Yeah,
would
okay.
cost like extra.
Well, that's a
Technically,
good thing to do. I'm gonna write it down.
If someone would,
sometime.
oh no, that wouldn't work.
What?
I would say if someone would be inside of the portable hole, then comes back outside of the portable. But you have no way to unfold the portable hole.
Mage hand.
No, you can. I mean, Mage Hand could unfold it over a short period of time, but it also takes like a DC 10 strength check to get out.
Yeah.
So
a crowbar and could a crowbar and an axe open the door with enough
time and effort.
Yeah.
With enough time and effort.
we'll get
If
attention.
I were
Like you'll be like if you're going to be smacking against this metal door to try and open it, you'll probably be noticed.
if I were tiny, could I just go through the thing? No.
No, because Fink also wouldn't be able. Also doesn't fit through it.
Okay.
So what are our options?
Tiny also only makes
This-
like this big.
I can set the door on fire with immolation, but
A metal
It's a
door.
metal
Does anyone
door.
Yeah.
have
What are you
Misty
gonna do?
Step?
I have blink.
Sort of.
Do I have Misty Step? You have Misty Step?
Sort of. It's not
Yeah,
really
but it's
Misty
very
Step, but a
expensive.
type of Misty Step.
Okay.
but you use it.
And at some point, a thing of teleportation which would allow you to be outside of the cell and try to open it from the outside with the thieves' tools, for
I mean,
example.
but if Zero can blink,
That's exactly what I said before.
yeah.
Yeah.
So if she can blink, she can lockpick.
Very well, may I add.
So the chance
Yeah.
that she can free us is
The biggest.
the biggest.
We should definitely try to save them first, as Utsel and I have our ways of opening this door, but it's just gonna detect.
Okay.
So if we can do it quietly, let's try that first.
I'm always quiet.
Yeah, so what do you guys do?
Do we want to do the portable hole thing for first try that? Because then I have to separately take my thieves' tools and you watch my back.
I mean, you. What do you think is easiest?
I mean, doing that, then I keep my third level spell that I might use later.
Yeah. Okay. Then we do that.
You could also
Right.
try and melt the door with acid.
Have acid.
Yeah.
You keep
Want to
doing
lock
that
door?
while I try to lockpick the other doors.
Like my breath weapon.
Okay. Similar to using a crowbar to try and open it, this will make some noise.
You can also
I'll first do the
free Brez.
lockpicking.
You can also free Bess first.
How do you want to get out?
With the portable hole plan.
Okay. You have a bag of holding.
Yeah, that's why I said I keep them separate.
Okay.
Leave my bag
Okay,
until
so
I...
you
You
leave your
get-
bag with Bess.
Yes,
You
I trust Bess.
get into the portable hole.
Yes.
Then it gets folded up. Then what?
Then you have to use your mage hand because I'm inside. So I don't think I can use my mage hand while I'm in there.
Yeah.
Then you're on a different plane of existence.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's also a way to get.
Yeah.
Okay, so your mage hand lifts it up, kind of like gets it through the little grate, and then unfolds it.
I climb out.
Sure, you get out.
I'll try to lockpick our door first.
Sure, go ahead and make a lockpicking check. Thieves' tools check.
31.
Natural 20.
You got an 11? Jesus.
I got double proficiency when I use tools I'm proficient with.
$31.
Yeah.
Make a just separate from this a sleight of hand check.
Oof, that's a natural one. For a 2.
Okay, you unlock it,
But
but you suffer 5 points of lightning damage.
oof.
As you indeed get shocked the moment you meddle with it.
Shocked.
You're doing it well, but not as carefully as you may would want to. So you
I can
take some
live with
damage.
that.
Oh no.
Is it done?
That's one. Yeah, Baz is free.
The door's open.
The
You're
back
still out in the
is-
hallway, and you've made some noise. What do you do?
I very quickly go to the second
Okay.
door.
Okay, go over to the second door. Go ahead and make another check.
28.
Okay, make another sleight of hand check.
5. I have to
8 points of lightning
Okay.
damage.
I'll immediately go. I don't care. I push
Ah.
to immediately go to the third one.
Sure. At this point, you've alerted people,
Yeah,
so you begin to hear movement.
we run out.
Both you guys' doors are open. You can like slam.
I
Over
grabbed
on your
the
side.
portable hole, by the way.
Sure, you've
30.
30 opens it. Sleight of hand check.
11.
10 points.
Ah.
18.
As all of your doors are open, but you begin to hear other prisoners like talk and like make noise, and you hear like a double door of wooden doors kind of like open up like slowly.
Should we rescue the
People are
others?
like from areas in the prison. People are approaching whatever this noise is. They aren't sure what it is, but they heard something.
George will, as George and Utsel will go sort of separately to door,
Mhm.
and then start opening the doors.
Okay.
With a crowbar.
You guys
with
will.
his-
I'll give you guys 1 round to open X amount of doors.
Okay.
So who's opening doors and how? So you said you're doing it how?
Smith's tools
Sure.
and Chira just a crowbar.
Crowbar. Okay,
Is
so that's 2
anyone
doors.
else proficient with Thieves tools?
No.
That's
I'm
what,
not
I'll take an hour.
Because I now have 2 sets, is the thing.
But I have a dagger to
Do you
open
have
it up
crowbar?
with.
It's not thieves' tools.
Let me
I
check.
have
A dagger is not strong. It's not strong enough to open up a
Let
door
me
like
check
this.
if I have a
Okay.
crowbar. Because
What-
I'm
what-
very
A
made.
dagger's like a blade like
What,
this.
Perspective.
Makes no
What
sense to open
backpack
up a door
did you
with
choose?
that.
Yeah.
Just a
That's
regular door.
that I
So-
not that I've written that down.
So thieves,
If I
smith's
have-
tools, a crowbar, 0 with thieves' tools. Can anybody else open the door? Anyway?
I'm waiting for.
Are there wooden doors? Or would they
Um,
come?
Yeah, I have
there are
crowbar.
weaker doors.
Can I?
The ones that are
Yes.
just bars.
Could I be able to open them with a good barrel door knocker?
Sure. At this point, you guys would like doing a 4th door would make you cross the entrance area.
Yeah.
But I'll allow that. So that would be a 4th. Can I-
I'll use Sira's crowbar.
I have a crowbar.
Alright, so there's
open
so 5 doors can be opened at the same time.
Before we continue, I'd
You
like
want
to
to try
ask
the Thieves'
something.
tools?
You're just not proficient. It would just be a dexterity check.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd like to ask something before I continue. Would it
That's 6.
help us and the people we free to do pass without trace on us?
Not anymore. That's too late at this point. If that was
Okay.
cast beforehand, then it may have been able to help at least your troop.
Yeah. Okay.
But at this point, you've already been noticed.
Okay.
And it's too small to try and hide. You can never be heavily obscured anywhere.
Why do I always have such good plans? Because after the situation.
So 6 possible doors can be open.
Yeah.
The door knocker automatically succeeds, right?
Yep.
Okay,
It's
so that's
an action
1.
to place, and then
Yeah.
and it's
You'll all have an
can
action.
activate it as a free action, and I need
Taking it off is a bonus action, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so you can
And I
basically
have
open
free
a door
entry.
in a turn. Okay.
Yeah.
You have thieves' tools.
Yes.
That's a check. So make a thieves' tools check.
Well, like you did.
25.
Okay. Sleight of hand check.
9.
Shocking.
5 points of damage.
Oh no!
Well, that's the most damage
Um,
you've taken in this whole
Chera,
entire
using the
game.
crowbar,
Yes.
make a strength check.
Oh, which yours?
Right, yeah. Crowbar gives you advantage on opening doors and shit, so
Strength.
with advantage.
That's 9.
It's an athletics check, technically.
Yeah. It's a 16.
Uh,
It's the highest.
okay. Make a sleight of hand check at disadvantage, because you're brute forcing the door open. By the way, the barrel door knocker just gets shocked, but it has no effect.
And it's such a shame. The other one was a natural 20. It's a 1
Okay.
for a side hand.
Chera suffers 11 points of damage.
11. Okay.
And because she's not raging, it's the full 11.
Yep.
But that does open up the 3rd door. Then George, brute forcing it?
Jura is back at 104 after long rest,
Yes,
right?
but took 11 points.
Anything specific, or is it just like the?
Athletic. This is first an athletics check to see if you can open it. And then sleight of hands to see how careful.
Just an athletics. 25.
Okay, opens up the door. Sleight of hand check to see how careful you did it. Or how precise you are with it.
Was it with disadvantage?
Because brute forcing it, yes.
8.
It's okay. 6 points of lightning damage to you. But the door is open. That's a 4th door.
It's nice.
Right, no,
to
1,
kill
2,
almost
3.
nobody.
Yeah, 4.
4.
Can I use the bardic inspiration?
That's from yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it only lasts for 10 minutes. So
Yeah.
no.
Never mind.
How are you doing?
Crowbar.
Okay, so advantage on an athletics check.
Can do.
12.
12 does not open the door. Make a sleight of hand check. With disadvantage. Because you're brute forcing it.
That's 11.
11?
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't open the door.
No.
And you suffer 7 points of lightning damage.
Fuck.
Nice.
Bess.
How many? 7?
7. You're a thief
Natural
tool,
20.
right? Okay, you open up the door. Make a sleight of hand check.
Natural 1.
What is it with all these checks?
They're like so opposite of one another every time.
Oh.
7 points of lightning damage.
But it makes sense though.
At which point, like, some of the doors are opened, and like, let's see, there's 5 doors that are opened. Like, out of 2, there's some like lizard folk. Like, every time they're in sets of 2 almost. Like there's lizard folk coming out where Bree opens. There's lizard folk where Zira opens it.
Were there specifically doors that had like
That are as strong as
that were
yours.
Like ours?
There was one.
Did we open it? I mean, I've already.
Somebody would have been able, with the,
With the door
not the
knocker.
door knocker, but any of the other ones would have been able to open that.
Probably me.
Yeah, you rolled really fucking high, so that would be yours. So that would have been lizard folk in yours. That would have been one furbolg in yours. That would have been two lizard folk in yours. Two tabaxi in Chera's. There would have been two grung in the one that you opened up. So the frog people. They kind of like come out. The furbolg kind of like slowly like stumbles out. Seems to be hurt, and the moment it kind of like steps into the light, you see that they're pretty beat up.
No.
From like a little bit more recent stuff. The tabaxi are a little bit more like skewed.
What if George got in his weapon and his shield, the
Yeah.
rapier and the shield also?
Yeah.
Alright, like we'll give somebody who needs that.
I also have a random spear and the trident that they have to attune to.
Okay.
Some dude has a rapier.
Okay, what are the weapons you guys have to give?
Should I give away the goblin short sword?
Because I'll say
You
there's
can do that. Also, what was the sword we picked up yesterday?
there's 7 individuals that are like some of them like immediately start going to the other doors and trying to like in any way they can try and open them up. Some brute forcing it, some using any tools that you're willing to give them. While some other ones that seem to be a little bit more capable can like stay and will take any of the weapons you have. So what weapons do you guys have to give?
Well, I have a question. What was the sword we picked up yesterday?
Where that is? Not with your stuff.
No?
We couldn't take that.
Oh, that's good.
Like, we couldn't take that. We couldn't even take our own gear.
Oh,
Unless
I
you
find
put it in
it.
your
I
ass.
find it good that I didn't put that in
No,
my
that's
bag
not
or
with your
something.
stuff.
Oh well.
I don't have anything.
You don't have anything?
I offer my dagger.
Okay, so we have a dagger from
I
Zero.
love my dagger.
I offer my dagger, probably to a grung.
Okay. Anything
I
else?
have 2 spears.
2 spears.
And tridents. But I guess they can use it. They can also tune
That's
to it.
twice I gave weapons
That would take
away.
an hour, so
Yeah.
probably not. One.
I guess I have a. Technically, still have a warhammer and a light hammer.
Okay. Do you want to give those away?
Yeah, because I'm using my own. I'm using
Okay.
the magical one now.
So, 1.
Wait, I
War.
have bombs.
War.
Just figuring out I have those. Okay.
And 1 light.
I give to several creatures each a bomb, which does 3d6 fire damage.
Well, we'll keep those in the party. For the ones that will be fighting with you,
Yeah.
you guys will get stat blocks for.
Oh, okay.
So the bombs you can keep amongst the party.
Okay. Well, I don't have any
I'll see if
other
anybody of
weapons
them-
I'd like to give away.
Okay, so
So
no
that's
other
very
daggers or
short
anything like
swords.
that, or
I mean, I
only have one dagger,
two
so-
daggers. I lost
Okay.
both my
You're willing to
daggers.
give
I
those
lost
away?
my dagger. One of them.
okay, 1 dagger.
Well, I could give away the Goblin Fury short sword, but I don't know. Should I?
It's risky.
I don't know if they
Are you
have
planning to
anything.
ever use it?
The lizard folk have like natural weapons in their claws and their bites.
Yeah,
The tabaxi have their claws.
yeah.
The grungs are poisonous, but they don't have weapons necessarily. And the furbolg doesn't have anything currently with them.
Yeah, but the furbolg also doesn't look that good.
No, but it's one of the ones that doesn't go and open up other doors.
Oh.
That seems to be more aggressive. Hence
Yeah.
the reason it may be bloody.
Still,
Can't
it's
you
a
take the
Goblin Fury.
warhammer?
It's
He
for
could take the
goblins.
warhammer.
It's
No,
for
he
small
couldn't.
creatures. And all
Can
these
I-
creatures
He could
we
take
freed
the
are
stick of
medium,
it.
so it doesn't work. It wouldn't work on them.
Can you?
It would be a normal short sword to them. So that's what I'm saying. If
Mhm.
anyone is benefiting,
This
then
is-
it's
Alright,
me.
anybody else giving any weapons?
Nope.
I don't have any weapons more to give.
Can Brie give me the door knocker then?
Here, I'll show you guys where you currently are.
Why?
Then I'll help open the doors.
I don't have time for that.
You don't have time for that anymore.
Okay.
Alright, could you turn on the download camera so I can just at least show you guys where you're currently at?
I don't feel.
You can help.
No, I'm good. Just gonna move some stuff around.
Are you changing?
Yeah.
Ooh, he's coming in like a lizard folk.
Really getting into the roleplay.
Ooh.
He needs more allies than he expected.
Yes, that's it.
Now I feel bad that I'm the only one who didn't succeed.
You should feel that.
You're kind of like you thing.
Somebody help me turn it.
You didn't need help.
This side needs to be towards me. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
Alright. So. Dream. Big battle map. Alright, so. You guys were on one side. So these doors are busted open already.
I think it's really cool you can set those doors open.
It is. Yeah.
I mean, it's better than the game we used to have before. It's called the House Anubis, and you need to swap the doors because you can't put them open.
Yeah.
This one doesn't want to stay open. Fuck you. Alright.
But it's open.
This one.
That's a crooked door.
You guys did manage to open up 5 of the other doors, so these are all open. Yes, there were. That's why Angie couldn't open one. The other one didn't exist.
And she's sure that's the reason.
That's the reason.
So we did free them all.
So, yeah. So some other ones are gone. The ones that stay here are these. So, there's 2 lizard folk. There's 2 brung. 2 tabaxi. Oh. There. Yeah, I'm gonna clean up the map whenever we're actually going to play on it. That guy there. This cell's open, but those are going to free some other ones. Let's see. In the cell, more likely. You guys came from this side. Yeah, so you guys can place yourselves where you want to. So, Bess, where do you want to go? Where would you want to have been?
Oh, behind that lizard.
Okay, back there. Angie?
I would be like over here so I can oversee.
So you would move back there. I mean, you had more than enough time. Yeah, the rest of you kind of have to be up front here because you guys are distributing weapons.
Which will be among the larger group, I guess. So somewhere
here.
Yeah.
Okay, good stuff.
I think also close to the Furbolg, I guess.
Okay, put him there.
Taking care of.
Bree?
Bree wants to be close to the tabaxi.
Okay, put you there. And Zira?
Yeah, probably also going to Tabaxi.
Put you there, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright. That is what you... again, I'll have to fix these because these are actually straight and these are too wide, whatever. Give me a moment.
We are giving you a moment.
The moment has passed.
Is Finker in here also?
Yeah, Fink would also... You could also summon Fink at this point, so... Where do you want Fink?
Behind me.
Would Fink be unsummoned?
Yeah.
You could summon it again at this point, though.
Yeah.
It's like an action. Like...
At this point, yeah.
On this side of the gate, you have this guy. And this guy. Those are the ones that came through those doors. And the ones that you had to like quickly cross to see. But they are kind of like... They're looking in. They can't see a whole lot. But they can see some of the stuff that's going on.
Some movement, yeah.
So, having given them some of them weapons, lizard folk don't seem to speak. They seem to speak Draconic, which the ones that speak best would be able to understand. That they are, they're like wondering what's happening, and they're going like, are we escaping, or are we fighting? They start like distributing the weapons. They're like beginning to take. Okay, the Tabaxi are both kind of like a little bit more like skew, like a little bit more like anxious or careful.
That's why
They kind of like stay in their cell, kind of like looking out, going, "What are we doing?"
we're escaping and we need your help.
Very well. Kind of like get the claws ready before taking a weapon.
I will mention at this point, I will definitely have like tongues, and I'll cast it so that I can communicate with everyone.
Tongues, sure. Yeah, but no combat spells here. We'll start with that. So next session we're going to be picking right here, as the Yuan-Ti have noticed that people are breaking out, but there's more prisoners in here than what I'm showing you, and those have all like run off, taken either thieves' tools or some of your crowbars if you're willing to give those up to like bust open other doors and other sides of the prison. For these, you're not going to be here, so you don't have to say. I'm sorry. Next week, we'll need somebody to run the Furbolg, the Lizard Folk, the Tabaxi, and the Grung. So you'll get a stat block, and these two individuals, they have the same exact stats, but they may or may not die. So that's a little important. Rather than me running all these characters at the same time, it's a bit much. But you are getting help, which helps. So, are there any volunteers?
How many are there to distribute?
Well, I'd like to do the Tabaxi.
Well, yeah, but is the Tabaxi two separate ones?
The two individuals with the same stat block.
Okay.
Who's taking the war
So
hammer?
there's 4.
That would be the Lizard Folk.
I'll take the lizard.
So you take me and the lizard.
I'll adjust the stat blocks, but just so they're in your drawer, I'll adjust the stat blocks to have the weapons you guys gave.
You have all the lizards.
I'm not on the
Except
table. On the table, so maybe it's smart for me to get the Furbolg.
Okay, I'll send the Furbolg to you then as well.
Yeah.
I'll be the lizard.
That one's
next.
relatively easy. By the way, when you guys get in here, when you get to the armory, that's when they'll have all the weapons that are on the stat block. That's if they survive till after this battle.
Okay.
Anybody taking the Grung? Or you want to take the back to Tabaxi, right?
Yes,
This is yours.
thanks.
I mean, I
otherwise
can.
otherwise
but,
I'll give them
but
to
Yeah, because I
Chloe.
also have to run Fink and me be a
Yeah,
skeleton. So
I'll give them to Chloe.
I mean, who's playing Zero? Okay.
He has all the lizards.
So, with that, that's where we're going to end tonight's session as you guys bust open and get ready to break out. Next session is probably going to be quite a bit of combat. As you guys know, this is the door you guys came in from. Your equipment went into this door. And this is the door, like, with a few turns, you get back out into the throne room. It is currently relatively early in the morning on a sunny day in the middle of the jungle in Chukona Waddle, which is the name of the city, which, similar to the Lady Village, the name you would have heard drop at this point. So, with that, thank you guys for coming out to play. Thank you guys for coming out to watch. Whether they did that here on Twitch or on YouTube at a later moment. We'll be back again next week with you missing, you on a call, but still here, where we're going to be picking up right here. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Goodbye.
Bye.
Hey.